Welcome back, everyone, to Cyber Nation Uncensored. My name is Nigel. I am your storyteller for Vampire the Masquerade tonight. And these are my apparently alcoholic kindred. Say hi,
Whoa.
alcoholic kindred.
Wow.
Well,
Hey,
our characters
alcoholic
are
kindred.
drunk right now, so it fits.
Fair
Some
enough.
of them.
Oh, some of them.
So why don't you
Yeah.
introduce yourselves, alcoholic kindred, starting with Dorsley.
Hey, I'm Dorsley. I'm Dorsley, and I'm playing Ash Hargrave. Oh God, I forgot the name for a sec.
Don't worry.
The Malkavian. I'm too in character.
Captain.
I'm Cap'n. I'm playing Aaron Strangelove, the Tremere.
Petra.
Hello, alcoholics. My name's Petra, and I'm playing Cecil Ryan, the
And
Bruja.
I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Petra.
Hi,
And
My
Shig.
name is Shig. I'm playing
Hi,
Renee
Shig.
Flo, the Toreador. And I've had this problem for a few months.
Mm.
Okay.
Actually, like 2 weeks. Nearly 3.
Like always, before we get started, this is a stream intent for a mature audience. It will cover topics that can be considered uncomfortable for some people. Take a break, take care of yourself, prioritize yourself, and most of all, stay here, have fun, use the chat and your channel points to screw around with the players' lives. You know, I welcome the chaos that you bring to their lives because that always makes things interesting. So, let's go ahead and kick things off.
In the Twitch chat. So you type an exclamation mark and then we can see it.
I
I
do
might have
not
made
know
that
how to
show.
set up a bar, but that's a good idea. Anyway, we have 4 plus 2s, no negatives, and no more positive or negative plot twist to give out. So, we start the night
Not
on a
yet.
scene of lovely little Jim's family. His daughter has had a bit of an accident in school. She's getting bullied, and like the good father that he is, he doesn't try to humiliate her by going to the school and causing a tantrum. He tries to understand how his daughter is feeling. It's a loving, supportive relationship from a good man. The kind of relationship that the 4 of you are never going to have again. Because Jim is a good, living human being, and the 4 of you are dead and part of a horrible world where surviving means stepping on other people and making sure you don't get stepped on. Love is a topic that kindred don't tend to explore very often, especially the older that you get. Emotions tend to die, feelings subside, and the only thing that you will become as you grow older is the hunger that you are. At the end of the day, you are a monster. But you are young enough to have the benefit of pretending that you are anything otherwise. Arguably, so are the sires that you parent trapped last week into coming here, into your haven, and talking about their feelings that seem to be about decades removed by now. You found out that Cecil and Ash's sires were blood married to each other. At some point that ended, and their true feelings came out as soon as the blood bond wore off. So we take the scene to the 2 of them You have vials of spiked blood with from heavily intoxicated people. You've been drinking them, and we take the scene to Cecil's sire, Alice, yelling out, "All I'm saying is whenever I have a breakdown, it doesn't help when the only reaction you have is it's alright, it'll get better, you'll move past it." "Oh, I'm sorry. Would you have preferred that I tell you it's not gonna be alright and everything's gonna fall apart and we might as well walk into the sun?" No, but the fact that you have to ask that instead of knowing innately what is the right thing to say and how to feel right now is the problem. Well, I'm glad that we ended our blood marriage and that our blood bond was over and we could get all these feelings across. Maybe it was never real to begin with. Yeah, I don't think it was. And they have this silent stare for 2 seconds, like something was said that can't be taken back. And then they walk away from each other. Other corners of the room, taking their drinks and just downing 3 vials at the same time.
Alice, if it makes you feel any bit better,
while you
Cecil and I
say
are
this,
both
Renee, Dan turns on the radio to some ironically sad jazz music, to which Alice takes the one empty vial, and throws it with enough force and speed that it destroys the radio. And then she looks at you. "Well, congratulations. Mazel tov."
you know, I
It's
thought that
gonna
was like a
suck like hell when it's over.
Yep.
They are now staying in separate corners of the room.
Who's in which corner, by the way?
At this point, you have Alice, top left, somewhere in the corner of Cecil's room, and you have Melody's in the corner of Renee's room.
I'm gonna be with my sire.
She's just drinking.
Yeah.
Refuses to acknowledge any kind of feeling.
I'm gonna go over to Melody as well with Jessie. Jessie's gonna follow me.
She is feeling all sorts of things. She's wiping away blood tears while looking at a corner.
Hey. You good?
I'm fine.
Just kind of like pats her on the back. I'm so sorry about this. Again, it may have been my idea to do the parent trap. I don't remember at this point. I did not orchestrate this though, so I'm very, very sorry. I wanted to get more information.
It's fine. The fact that you had the idea means that you can at least read into people, which means you're doing well for our clan.
I feel
Also, I never
bad
really
with this.
hide anything, so fair enough.
Yeah,
It's alright.
you're kind of an open book. Okay.
Bad memories.
Um,
Love and kindred don't really mix well.
I'm getting that impression. Actually, here, I can, do you want me to take your mind off of things? Because I did actually want to talk to you about some stuff, but if it's not.
Sure. I mean,
Okay.
what do you need?
Maybe we should go to my room.
Yeah.
Okay.
She just has a smile on. It looks the same as it always does, but it looks plastered. and she'll walk with you to your room. What do you need?
Okay. So I am trying to network, as we do. I'm trying to broker alliances and
Oh, well, congratulations.
thank you. I'm doing my best. I kind of wanted some advice to see how you felt about some of these kindred and just get your impression, because I trust your judgment on these things.
I don't know everyone, but sure, if I recognize the name.
Yeah, well, one, you do know because you knew Jesse Junk.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just wanted to know, like, is he like a good kindred to have in your corner? Is he someone that you can sort of depend on? Is he insane and actually, closer to Maxwell than Critias, or like what? Where are we on that scale?
That's a really big scale.
Okay.
Okay, so
Maybe make up your own scale.
Junk is the kind of kindred that if you do right by him, he'll do right by you. But the moment you sell him out or betray him or do something that harms him in any way, he will absolutely find a way to kill you in the worst way possible. And if you don't intend to do any of that, then he is absolutely a good friend to have.
Okay.
If you can make him a friend. One deal does not make a friend, but repeated
he
connection.
gave me his dog.
Didn't you offer a boon for that?
I did, but he offered me his dog. I mean, that seems like
Well,
he
yeah.
can't hate me.
Well, he probably doesn't. But that doesn't mean he likes you.
Okay.
It's a matter of, if you want to like you, just, don't be afraid to offer him a few boons here and there. Took me 4. And a lot of gold.
Got it. Okay.
We got chased out of Los Angeles together. No, that was San Diego. Yeah, we got chased out of San Diego together. Well, I mean, we were there for the whole point.
Yeah.
It was a Camarilla thing. And then the Camarilla just got chased out.
Oh, right. Yeah, the prince was saying something about that, how it was like, those are anarch cities now. Right?
Los Angeles is.
Okay.
No, it was I get these cities confused. It was one of the Sands, and it was a Camarilla city. It never belonged to the Anarchs. It has always been Camarilla. The Anarchs never stepped foot. Well, they did, but they were a minor presence compared to Los Angeles. Then something happened and drove all the kindred out. Like, the prince just hightailed it and went all the way to Los Angeles. And that whole mess happened. But the point is, something drove us out. I think it was a bunch of Chinese vampires. We can call them vampires because they're not us, but it's like overseas invaders. I don't know. I didn't really look into it. But we got chased out and we had to find our way cross country. We ate a bunch of truck drivers. They were assholes.
Okay, we got it. Lock in, Melody. I have another.
Right.
You're
sorry.
losing the plot a little bit.
Go on.
It's okay. You've been drinking. It's been emotional. Okay. So, second kindred. This one is, I don't know. I don't even know if I've told you about this. So, I've had visions about this kindred multiple times. Like 50% of the visions that I've had has involved this kindred. And it's like, it's weird. I don't know if I get this feeling that either like she's going to help me or she's going to destroy me, I don't really know. Last time we dealt with her, she did help us. I mean, she gave us like all of this information about Marcus, that Methuselah, and literally only asked us for a very trivial boon in return, just going to her club. So
That sounds useful.
yeah, it was very useful. But I don't know. Half of my coterie don't trust her. Cecil is Cecil. So do you know a kindred named Patricia of the Ministry?
You mean Trish?
Yeah.
Like short bob, asymmetrical hair, dresses really
Yeah.
tightly.
Really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Her.
Oh,
I've had like 4 or 5 visions about her. I don't know what it means.
Oh, I
don't
think I
know
get
if
it.
I should. Okay.
The visions, I mean.
Yes. Okay.
Well, to understand her, you need to understand a little bit about Camarilla politics. The Ministry wanted to join the Camarilla. The Banu Hakim clan made it so they couldn't. Globally, on this larger scale. Prince Jackson is the Prince of Opportunities. He let the La Sombre in, he let the Zemitzi in, and he decided that the Ministry had more to offer than they did a detriment, and he let them into his Camarilla. Trish is the Ministry don't have a primogenic seat. The primogenic are like the elders of every clan. They don't have a
Right.
voice on his council, but if they did, Trish would be that primogenic. She's their representative, she talks for their clan, and all of her clan listen to her. She's like a mini prince within her clan. Trust is a tricky thing with the Ministry, but Trish has historically, in her time in the city, spanning 40 years, give or take, she has taken an interest in the fledglings. In fact, the prince before Prince Jackson didn't like their clan very much. But they were allowed to stay here for a bit. It was the Ministry that gave Prince Jackson backing. Now that he's prince, they benefit. That's kind of their thing. You know, they invest in younger kindred. Because at the end of the day, they recognize that that's who's going to be in the city. Older kindred are going to feel like the city's going to be too small for them. They're going to try to go global, take over a European continent or a European country or something. Leaving younger kindred to take care of what they left behind. It's almost Camarilla tradition. It's why all the things that anarchs say about you never get to go up and all the elders step over you for the rest of eternity isn't really true. You know, they're just impatient. But wait a couple of 100 years and the younger generation start taking over. It's how it's always been. It happens. Right, so here
Which is why
elders
there
start
aren't that
disappearing from other cities. Just gone.
Which is why I'm assuming there's not that many Methuselahs.
There's a couple,
in
but
any city. Not
there's a couple
lot.
here, but the main reason there aren't too many Methuselahs is because when you're that age, you can't feed on people anymore. And you eventually run out of kindred to feed on, and then eventually you just go into a coma from starvation. Torpor.
So Critias
Found the
feeds
way.
on.
Our kind,
Oh.
with permission from the prince. But for a while he fed on werewolves. He's very strong.
Yeah, I would assume so. Okay.
That's a general point. I think Trish is as trustworthy as much as you need her if you want to survive.
Okay. That's good to know, because yeah, the way that Aaron and Renee were sort of phrasing it was like, don't even think about it, or very sparingly. Aaron is more of like, we shouldn't use the ministry as an asset.
Well,
Renee hates Trish.
Well, Renee's a Toreador and they don't typically like each other.
Oh.
She leans in to whisper. Mostly I think it's because the ministry have their number. But I'm not surprised that Tremere doesn't like them. It's mostly in the blood, although I'm pretty sure it's partly your code we made as well, but the Tremere don't like them on principle, mostly because the ministry have certain things that they wish they had. Relics of the old world before it all fell apart, knowledge that they don't have. Like, the Tremere like to pretend they're the most esoterically inclined clan, but the truth is the ministry has a lot more knowledge than they do on the old kindred worlds. Remember, the Tremere as a clan are barely 1,000 years old. The ministry have been here since ancient Egypt. So... And unlike most clans, they pass knowledge generation by generation. Basically, they don't hate each other. So... Unified clan with over 4,000 years of history. If you ask me, the Tremere are jealous.
I won't tell Aaron that you said that. And that's funny that Aaron is the one that's jealous. You had to be there. Anyway, okay, so that's pretty much all I wanted to talk to you about. Those were the two kindred.
If you had to pick an ally, I'd go with Junk. And if you had to pick information, I would go with the ministry. The ministry don't make a habit of abusing boons because they're not fully welcome. They're hoping that Chicago is the stepping stone to allow their clan into the Camarilla. Because their alliance in Los Angeles didn't go so well. With the Anarchs, I mean.
Okay. I mean, yes, I would definitely prefer to work with Junk. Of the two, but I don't know. I don't know if you've ever had that situation happen where you keep having like visions of the same person over and over again, and you just sort of feel like pulled.
Treat your visions like self-preservation. They're there to help you. So whatever they tell you, go with it. At the end of the day, you get visions because it'll benefit you or it'll help. I mean the ones that come naturally, not the ones that you force with your blood.
Okay.
So if they tell you she's gonna help you, I say go with your gut. It saved me a lot of times. It's the gift. It's why we have them.
Okay, thank you. Do you feel better? Little? Not really?
Little bit.
Okay.
You can go apologize.
Well, that's something. Yeah. Do you want to pet Jessie? Will that make you feel better?
She just goes to the dog and starts ruffling it.
Yeah. I'm gonna like, is there like a telepathic bond between us, or do I have to like command him to do things?
You have to command him.
Okay.
Because there's a special ability that allows you to do it telepathically. But as a ghoul,
oh, gotcha.
It can generally understand even the most complex of commands, just within reason.
Okay.
Like you can't tell him to stay at this door and guard it for like 6 hours and watch out for these kinds
Yeah.
of people. But you can tell him to
Yeah.
guard the door or bark if he hears anything unusual.
Okay. I would just tell him to play with Melody.
She'll step out eventually, but Cecil, you're with your sire. Do you say anything?
Okay, yeah, so the blood bond drop, yeah, I get it, it's kind of extreme, yeah, but we kind of set this up, purely mostly my fault, but it was a collaborative idea, and it wasn't only just because of this right now, but also because, well, I mean, if you're right about the blood
Where's
bond
the stuff
shit,
you break
then-
when you're pissed off?
What did I break when I'm pissed off?
Where's the stuff that you break when you piss off?
Oh, anywhere. You can try the common room.
Aaron's library.
Well,
She
yeah, I
takes
mean,
like a desk stand and just smashes it on the ground. Oh, that felt good. Okay, you were saying?
Yeah. I'm just saying, if this bloodborne shit is true, then is there truly any hope for me and Renee, or are we just fucked?
I said some things. I was pissed off. Not all of them were true. Look, it falls on the reason you blood bond in the first place. Unlike the conversation with Ash, the rest of you can hear this because it's still outside. Why are you blood bond? Did you mutually choose to do it?
We did usually choose in a very specific situation, yes.
Look,
With his
me and
second brain, I imagine.
me and Melody, we were like partners in crime. We got to the city at the same time. We got up at the same time. We're both low clans. Malkavians and Bruhad don't get the most respect, especially from the previous prince. We climbed our way up. We grew attached. We had whatever semblance of love you can still have at our age, being dead. And we did a blood wedding, which is basically just a blood bond but with witnesses and a ceremony. It was great. Thing is, when you're blood bonded, you can't, all the red flags just start looking like flags. Everything wrong. When the blood bond goes one way, like with a ghoul, you got a ghoul, right?
Yeah.
The ghoul will always see you as perfect. You can do no wrong. And the ghoul, no matter what it wants to do personally, will always endeavor to make you happy. No matter the circumstance. It doesn't matter if you tell them you want them to be honest. They'll never be able to fight the blood that makes them want you to be happy. They'll always be guessing what you want, what will make you happy. It's the same when you blood bond a kindred. So, the thing is, when you're mutually bonded to each other, things get complicated. And problems start to come out. Inhibitions start to go away because you mutually want each other to be happy. That's great. But if you're blood bonded for an extreme period of time, let's say a decade, you don't pay attention to the red flag. And the other person can't know it's a bad thing if you're unable to tell them that it is, and you can't tell them that it is because you're blood bonded to them and you don't want them to feel like they're anything less than perfect. That's what a blood bond is. So if you can never tell your partner what's wrong, then you never communicate, and if you don't communicate, at some point it's going to fall apart, especially when we decided to stop the blood bond. And everything just came out in a single conversation. 30 years. They came out. And things were said, and we never spoke again. Till now. That's the nature of a blood bond. Now, when it comes to ghouls, you know, do whatever you want. They're ghouls. They're your pawns. You know, they're tools. When it comes to other kindred, the moment the blood bond ends, let's just say that if you want it to work, stop the blood bond, tell each other the shit that you don't like about each other, then do it again. If you still want it. Blood bonds make it impossible to communicate, is what I'm saying. And as stupid and corny as it is, communication is the key to relationships, blah blah blah, bullshit, Dr. Phil. So yeah.
You're insinuating that... So without the blood bond, does it make the relationship technically better? Because there's no bias, like, in your bloodstream in it, like...
If you need a blood bond to have a relationship, it's not a relationship.
Ah, okay. It's like the... You shouldn't have to need it to have it. You should only have it when you guarantee you have it. Yeah.
You should have it when you want it. But it shouldn't be the thing binding you. That was the problem. And even then...
Okay.
There's levels to blood bonds. A blood wedding is a 3-day ceremony. 3 feeds, total loyalty. Maybe if you keep it on the first level, it won't change too much. Don't go full blood wedding, just first level bond. You should be able to have some semblance of yourself, then you should be able to talk. Doesn't work the same for ghouls. One drink, they're yours. Forever kindred, try keeping it on the first drink. 1 a month should be good. Maybe. It really depends if you two actually like each other. Which is hard to tell even from level 1.
Cecil, like, we're in the same room, right? Or
Yeah,
just...
I mean, if they didn't leave, then yeah, you're still in the common room.
Cecil will look at Renee, just seeing what her reaction is.
She's turned away listening, but not gonna acknowledge.
Yeah, we're getting along pretty good, but
What's that snicker?
and I guess it's kind of a situation we have to fuck around and find out, really. Like,
I'm starting to think that's what you did to get into the situation.
okay, that sounds about it. Yeah, but I reckon just chilling and staying mellowed out rather than upgrading our subscription, so to speak.
Let it run its course. See what happens at the end. Maybe you still want to continue it.
Great. Absolutely, I will take that on board. But shall we... Like, they're still having their conversation, so... do we get more fucked up, or...
She
what's
takes
the plan?
another vial. Just drink.
Wait, Cecil will take a vial and just drink it as well.
She'll toast of you. When Melody and Ash leave the room, the two of them go to a corner to talk. Are any of you eavesdropping? Or do you actually provide them some privacy?
Renee.
No.
It's an awareness if you want to eavesdrop.
Okay.
Do you
Renee,
have
come-
heightened
come here a
senses?
moment.
No.
You don't have heightened senses? Then it's just wits and
No.
awareness.
Wait, give me a sec. Do I have?
Do you have Auspex?
Give me a sec.
Wait, okay, where the fuck? Okay, there it is. Okay.
No, I don't. But
Oh my
It's
god.
fine. The heightened sense just lets you. It helps. Everyone eavesdropping?
Finally. God, that took forever to get.
I may as well. What's the roll again?
Awareness and wits. Everyone just goes
Okay.
quiet while they're talking.
Well, Aaron does have some that they want to talk to Renee with, but perhaps they'll keep their ear open while talking.
Just very, very quietly whisper.
There you go.
Whoa. Critical success.
Weirdly, only Cecil gets to hear them.
Aaron's distracting me. Pissed off.
I was about to say, like, if they are trying to talk to you, then you're not going to hear much with their success. But,
I'm too busy petting Jesse. I
There's a-
forgot to listen.
there's a... What passes for an honest conversation for kindred between the two of them. But mostly what Cecil picks up is an exchange of an apology and a question if they want to try again, and a response from Melody saying without the bond. And they just take 2 vials and drink to that. Now the rest of you just see them drink to that. Drink to something. Cecil heard how it went down. As far as anyone else, when you look at them, it looks more like a burying the hatchet moment. They just drink, but they don't do anything else. And while Cecil hears that, what is Aaron bugging Renee about?
Renee, our sires, they can't be that these are the only two with a connection. I feel as if your sire and mine are also just as connected with them.
What do you think they hooked up?
No,
Is that what you're implying?
no, that's not what I'm implying. I'm implying they all sired us at the same time. We know that they were together with some sort of anarch business within Chicago. I want to figure out why. Why did they sire us all together? What is their plan for us? Doesn't that interest you either?
I mean, it does. I mean, ask about it.
That's why I'm coming to you. I want you to help me in asking. I'm not as eloquent as you are.
Okay.
Okay.
Renee, you missed the conversation.
God damn it. What happened? What did they talk about?
You just see them
Doesn't
toasting
matter,
now.
doesn't matter.
Aaron, I missed it.
Fine, you'll just ask them. We're talking to them anyways. They're inebriated. You don't think they spill information while inebriated?
I don't know. That's why I wanted to listen, in case they didn't.
They showed up and spilled all of their demons without alcohol. I can only imagine what they will do with.
Alright,
Still,
let's wait for them
still.
to come over. They're still having their moment.
You go forward. I'll back you up.
Oh, I could say something really mean right now, but I'm gonna hold on to that.
No, I feel like we are in our era of honesty, Renee.
Okay,
Let us be
are you gonna
honest.
back me up like you backed Ash up?
Oh man, yes. Because I really chose for that to happen.
Alright,
Not
just making
Renee. Not Renee, who wasn't there
sure. Just making
after
sure.
you. I'm guessing now we're just waiting for the 2 sires to finish, and then
They're
Renee
done.
will
They
move
just
forward.
toast to each
Aaron
other and
will-
they just stay in the corner. They're talking casually now.
So Aaron and I kind of had a little question for both of you, if either of you know. So, I mean, both of our sires, we don't know shit, basically, about them. And we're just...
That doesn't
both of us
surprise me.
kinda, yeah.
But yet they know everything about us, and
Well, of
even
course,
you two probably
they
know
sired you.
everything about us.
Not really.
And
They sired you, of
I
course they
feel
know you.
that's not fair.
Well, what
What is
part of the
your-
life you're in is fair? Melody's just the one barraging with questions, and Alice is laughing in the corner.
None of it is fair. But
Exactly.
it doesn't need to be that way.
Yes, it does. But go ahead, what do you want to know?
Okay.
Aaron, you have more questions than I do.
Oh, I sure do. How do you know our sires? Me and Renee's. You two know each other. I can infer you probably know each other as well.
Let's see. Everett is a Tremere, so no one really knows anything about him. Other than he's a Tremere. Lucian is complicated. Just looking at Renee.
I know! I went over, I spilled all the tea, and he had nothing for me. Can I
Yeah,
eat something?
it's not a you thing. It's more... You... Hmm. You have to prove yourself as not just his child there, but as part of the clan. And Toreador and Tremere are what the Camarilla call the high clans. There's more expectations on you than there are for us mere low clanners. Lucian wants his child there to be like him in a way. Ruthless, effective, and looking good doing it. Now, the fact that he lets you talk to him about all your tea is a good sign you're moving this the right direction, but don't expect it's going to be reciprocated so easily.
I just want something, man.
But if you want information about your clan, there's always the Rose Garden. Those guys are so happy to talk.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that.
Well, it's the number one strength for your clan. Well, among other things, but it's the number one thing for a fledgling to do. Share some information with the garden shares back, they reciprocate gossip, and sometimes that gossip is weaponized.
Where have I been this whole time?
I imagine with the whole trying to survive as fledglings and then fighting a Methuselah.
Been doing fine. I've had a lot of spare time.
But that's it. As far as Everett, she looks at Alice. Who, me? Oh, right. I had him do something for me at some point. I helped him with a job, he helped me with some wards at my place. Had a ghost problem, had him take care of it. I mean, he's cool. We're a Tremere. Doesn't act like the others. I mean, the fact that he's talking to me and my clan is something to behold, I guess. I mean, what do? He's a Tremere, he doesn't say shit.
I see. Thank you, at least for that. But this Anarch business, did you all work together on that? Or was it just you were independent and the same operation, different squad sort of thing?
No, The prince had a secret blood hunt. For years, the prince had this whole thing with the anarchs, a deal that he's not going to kill 10 of them, 10 specific ones, in exchange that they stop trying to terrorize the city, and that worked out for a while, but the prince had enough. So in one night, he gathered some of the more ambitious of us kindred, and we started slaughtering the 10 of them. So there were 10 of us. The other 6 did their own thing. There were only 4 of us who decided we wanted to sire some. That's about it. Other than Melody, I didn't know anyone beforehand. I heard of my name. I'm pretty sure no one else knew each other beforehand. Or knew each other personally.
That squashes my theory of you being a coterie yourself, then.
Oh no.
You say that as if that was the last thing you'd wish.
Hey, no offense, but I'd rather walk in the sun than be a coterie than be in a coterie with a Tremere of all things.
None taken.
It's not like that. We barely know them. And honestly, they've probably never met the 2 of them.
Interesting.
We just happen to be the ones that decide we want to sire someone. For different reasons.
I see. And those reasons with...
To be fair, I wasn't planning on doing it. I was planning on holding on to it. But things happened. She just looks at Ash. If it means anything, I was gonna wait till a certain person naturally passed, and then see if you were okay, or if you wanted to, you know, if you would be more open to it. Just gonna let you live your life, but
Yeah, but then
guy happened, things happened.
Yeah,
You really should look into
and
that.
I died. Yeah, no, that's definitely. Oh, that was another thing I was going to ask you. Do you know his name?
It doesn't really matter now, but his name was Nate.
Nate, last name.
Porter.
Okay.
Nathan. But yeah.
He's important. Okay.
Yeah, if you need any help, let me know.
That's-
But yeah, I wasn't really planning on. I mean, the prince doesn't make you take the reward. Didn't make us take the reward immediately. I mean, there's a few of them who are still holding on to it. But yeah, I wasn't planned. Just happened. I saw a fuck up and decided to make him into something. Because someone gave me a chance centuries ago. And told me that they just wanted me to pay it forward. So this is me paying it forward. He raises another vial to Cecil.
Way. Drink.
That's interesting.
We can only imagine what your sires decide. Well, no, I know what Lucian sees in you. She looks at Renee. And then she just drinks.
Yeah, yeah.
I was talking about the art. The morbidity.
Mm,
It's his thing.
oh, sure.
Yeah,
Lush.
it was honestly really unfortunate now that I think about it, because, you know, got my first piece into the gallery, and then I died, and now it got sold, and now I don't get the money for it.
Oh, you should just go to him.
What do you mean?
I mean, his last child there had royalties for some sculpture thing.
No.
You went to him and just No, I meant like he sets up this whole complicated account thing on your behalf, so that you can get the money. You're just supposed to go to him and ask for it. Like the money's there.
I have
it's on your
I
end.
have an idea.
Oh.
Renee, so Renee, you can keep painting pieces, and then like some rando can be like, oh, I found this like this never before seen Renee Winslow original. Because of course artists become more famous after they die. So like you can
wonder
just
how many-
keep getting money.
Make a bunch of pieces and put it in a storage locker, and then have it set up under some name, and then years down the line,
Oh
someone
my God.
bids on the storage locker, and suddenly all your pieces are there.
Yeah. Renee, have you not heard?
It's
Renee,
like the stock exchange.
Renee, have you not heard of Prince? Like all those songs that he locked away in like a thing for however knows how long, thousands of songs. Just do that with like paintings. Yeah.
Also,
Sure, I could do that.
Lucian owns like half the art galleries in this town. I'm fairly sure
What?
he set up an escrow account for you.
You see, I don't know these things.
Sorry.
Maybe
That's
he
how we-
wants you to find out
why
for
we ask.
yourself to prove that you are like, you know, that you know all the tea, that you are capable of finding it out.
Man.
No, that makes a lot of
I'm
sense for him.
just sitting here messing around.
He
Imagine.
he probably wants
Yeah.
you to earn your place by finding things out on your own. So, there's your first bit of information. He owns the art galleries. He probably has an account for you with, I don't know, $500,000 or something stashed away because of all your paintings. Depends how much they're worth. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, imagine this, Renee. Why don't? Yeah, wait, Renee. Why don't you go ahead and, you know, if for the future, if we want to talk about like, you know, networking and all that, why don't you make paintings of gossip, but it's under the whole tense of, oh, it's in like an artistic interpretation, so they can't directly prove that you know it. But I don't know. I'm just businessing out a bit. Like, I
still
think you can make a
have,
lot of money.
like, 2 or 3 other paintings I need to work on. Ugh. It's a never-ending process.
Well, kids,
Life is hard for a creative.
it's been fun, but the sun's about to rise, and we need to head. So, see you around. Alice just starts walking. Yep, she's right. No, I'm good to drive. Hope you like the car, Ash.
Are you sure?
Oh,
We do have-
quick question, Melody. For
Yes.
for ghoul pets, do I need to still feed them like regular
Blood.
dog food, or do I feed them my blood?
You feed them your blood once a month.
Okay,
Also, you don't need to shout. She's just walking back in.
sorry.
You feed them your blood once a
Oh
month.
yeah, you probably have. Okay.
And ghouls are still living creatures, so they still need all of the things that living creatures do.
Right.
Chocolate's probably not going to kill them anymore, but it's going to make them feel really bad, so still avoid the things dogs don't like. Otherwise,
For
feed them
sure.
whatever you want that dogs can eat.
Okay, I gotta talk to Rick.
No, great.
Go upstairs.
I'll see you around. Hope you enjoyed the car.
Yeah.
I felt kind of bad with the first one I gave you, so I changed it.
I mean, I liked the Miata, but I like this
Well,
car a lot
it's-
too.
Who knows, though I don't know anything about cars, but I went to this car meet mostly to get mine fixed, and there were a bunch of guys there, and they were talking about how the Miata is the basic bitch starter car for wannabe car guys. So I felt bad that I gave that to you, so I decided to switch it out. Besides, Corvette looks more your style.
Basic
I'll see you.
bitch starter car.
I'm gonna go.
Bye.
She leaves.
Philistines.
Is that what Aaron says walking back to their room?
Just a mumbling under their breath. They don't know anything.
I'm not a basic bitch.
The Miata is a very good car.
And Ash asked Rick to get dog food for Jesse. Like really good stuff. like fresh food.
He was gonna
Buffalo.
ask if you want the leftover steak that wasn't finished.
Yeah. Does it have seasoning on it though? Oh, maybe I can wash it off. Okay, don't worry about it. I got it.
Great
Right.
seasoning.
I'll get some dog food in the morning.
Hey, thank you.
You got brand or something?
I don't know,
This stream is sponsored by
I
Blue
want
Buffalo.
the best for my boy. I
Ash.
want the fresh shit.
Ash,
Yeah.
I ain't never had a dog. I don't know shit about dog food names. Do you?
Stuff that needs to be refrigerated.
So meat?
Yeah. Well, no, like there's actual like if you go to a dog store, there's like a refrigerated section.
There is?
Yes. Oh my god.
Bro never shopped in his
Ash,
life.
I ain't never had a dog. I had a fish
Yeah.
and it died.
Well, I
I'll go to a
understand
dog-
now
look.
why they died.
I'll go to a dog store.
Okay.
Look,
To know where fish.
I didn't know you had to clean fish water. You never have to clean the ocean. I'll go to a dog store.
Well,
I'll go to
Okay,
the
I'm
refrigerated
not
section.
even-
I'll
okay.
buy the most expensive dog thing in the frozen section and give it to you.
Thank
How
you.
about that?
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm assuming price
I
correlates to
appreciate
quality when it comes to dog food. So
Exactly. And I get
Fine.
I give
Sure.
him so much money. From my bucket of money that Melody gave me.
all right then. That's a lot of cash for dog food.
I don't
Pretty
know.
sure 1,000
Get
is
a
good.
bunch.
He stands
Yeah,
you back, so I'm
I'll
like, I'm pretty sure $1,000 is good.
Okay, so I'll just
He puts out his phone and he just uses Siri. It's like Google up best dog store in Chicago, and he just walks away from you doing that. Somewhere you hear
Jonathan.
him. Somewhere he waves and then you hear him 50 miles.
Jesus. In the city, too.
In Chicago, there's not a boutique pet shop?
You might just want to go to Amazon.
He's shrugging like he doesn't know.
Or Chewy?
But sun's about to rise. You guys do anything before the night ends?
I am hitting the hay if nobody wants to talk for me.
Aaron will
Does
depart
anyone-
with some last
Yeah.
words,
go.
but that's about it.
Does anyone have any hunger they want to resolve before sleeping? And making a
Well,
rouse
I
check
don't
the next morning?
Oh, I should probably do that.
No.
How much hunger are you at?
Would you like to feed?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see you. I see your issue.
It's a feeding.
Just use the club.
Just do a feeding roll. If you're actually no, your feeding roll is going to your contact and blackmailing him. So do a persuasion charisma. Get some nice guy to talk to you.
Oh my god, if I can.
Shout out Owen.
If that's how you want to feed anyway. Like it's up to you how you want to feed, but the easiest way is to charm up a guy in the club because it's your territory. That is not enough. You will need 2 successes if you would like to spend the willpower. You can only reroll the 2 black die.
Yeah.
We got cold, fractionated, disgusting, slimy, coagulated blood at home.
Okay, you have 1.
That did not work.
And it's a bestial failure. So, you go up to someone, and you try to charm them. Now, they might be a little too inebriated, or maybe they're distracted, or maybe they're with someone, but they're not paying you the attention they should be.
Oh god.
So,
I've seen this before.
at this point, if you are surrounded by anything that you consider less than beautiful, you will have -2 to your dice rolls on every roll that you make. Your Bane starts acting up. And you do not get to feed unless you would like to force it. Because you do have awe.
No, I'll wait.
Then the night
Is that
will
gonna
pass
carry over
and
in
you
the
are not
morning?
able to feed. Yes, it is.
Oh.
So, you go back hungry. Ash, are you feeding?
No, but I will make sure that Jesse has gone to the bathroom before.
He's a very well-trained dog.
Yep. Take him outside, make sure he does his business, and then it's like, okay, it's bedtime, we gotta go.
Alright. Morning comes. Your bodies die. However hungry each of you are. By the time the evening hits once more, all of you can make a rouse check for waking up again.
No.
Aaron,
In my life.
Aaron's hungrier. Ash is hungrier. Okay. Renee, when you wake up, when all of you wake up, just as a reminder, Ash and Aaron have to meet with someone, although the rest of you are allowed to go with. Renee, do you leave your room after all your preparations and everything, the usual routine? Maybe
Yeah.
try to get another feeding? So when you leave, Ash is looking great, but Cecil's got... I assume Cecil has some sense of style. Jack.
Absolutely.
So like it's some kind of style.
It is
Renee,
80% Hawaiian, 80% Hawaiian t-shirts.
You're one pair of
That's-
sunglasses away from looking like a tourist.
that's up to Renee how you feel about Cecil, but one thing is for certain. When you get out, your beast starts to act up and you do not even want to acknowledge Aaron's existence. Like, that is atrocious to look at. The haircut looks like you did it with a pair of cutting scissors on your own, like you just grabbed a clump of hair and just cut it yourself. The hoodie, everything is disgusting to your blood. That is an atrocious,
mile
that is
away.
atrocious to fashion. Like, you cannot even fathom being anywhere in the vicinity of him. Cecil, you haven't fed yet, so your addiction is not a thing yet.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was just
It
wondering,
only
yeah.
goes away when the next time that you feed, if you don't feed on someone that has your drug. Until you feed again,
Yeah.
you'll keep it.
Cool. Okay.
The blood drinks you guys had don't count as feeding, they're just spiked blood. They're not enough to
That's
feed you.
what. Oh, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah. Cool.
So, Renee, you cannot even look in that direction. The beast, the blood, all of it wants nothing to do with this atrocity to fashion.
Good evening, Renee. Oh, where are you?
Aaron, if you want to live for today, I need you to get away from me, or at least try. I can't even look at you. I can't.
What did I do?
No. You look like that. I can't.
Whoa, good morning to you too.
Aaron's gonna look over to Ash. I always look like this.
Cecil will look at Aaron and then just turn away and act like what Renee's doing. Oh my god.
Oh no, Cecil,
Aaron,
you need
what
to-
the fuck?
Oh, why are you looking like that? Both of you.
Aaron,
just
what
get
the
away.
fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god, stop.
What is wrong with you, Cecil?
You're also
what the
getting
fuck's
pushed.
wrong with
You're
Aaron?
also getting pushed
I did
away.
both
We're on the
of
same
you.
team.
No.
I can't
Not
look
in
at
this
him for some
moment.
reason.
The sad
Do you
thing
ever bite
is,
your hair, Aaron?
the sad thing is, Renee, you also cannot look at Ash because of the symbol she's wearing on her necklace.
Do I look good? No?
I did.
You looked good. It's just the
Renee.
paganism.
Renee, I assume, leaves before you get a fear frenzy from how ugly things are to you right now.
When I
place
get
is
back,
horrible.
all of you better just do better. I need some time.
What did I do?
Ash, you noticed that she was looking right at the necklace you had, and you remember she was uncomfortable with the idea of going to your room. On the other hand, she hasn't looked at any of other necklaces you've had. Just this one particular one. It's the symbol of Hecate. For some reason,
Shut
that's
up.
the one that kind of really makes her go wild on you.
But she's the mother of witches.
Unfortunately.
Oh, she's the mother of bitches.
Renee's gone. Renee, would you like to try and feed again?
That's
I suppose Renee was very busy this morning.
Would you like to blackmail your friend or feed in the club?
oh, feeding the club. I don't want to talk to him yet.
Persuasion, charisma.
The club is probably a bit more beautiful than a mortuary.
You already failed once. The difficulty is
Yeah, I
going to be
can't
the
fail
same.
again. Even my willpower failed, so... you
3,
should be
there you go.
fine. Hey!
You can feed
Better.
down to 1 hunger. From...
Okay.
I mean, the club's barely open. Most of the people here are already in VIP rooms. And no one's gonna complain when you step in and look like that.
Yeah.
Like
feed-
that.
I mean, if it was looking like that, like Aaron, that there would be an issue, but different
If
with
you...
that.
I mean, yeah. You know how to carry yourself. They come in, they enjoy your company, you feed on them, they think they had a nice time, they don't know what happened. That's generally how a Toreador feeds. Now, the other 3 who were left behind in the room after being insulted for how you look, would you like to do anything?
Well, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go find some creeps. See you for the meeting, Aaron.
Yes,
I go to the
immediately
club.
after.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you two have that. Who's?
You can join if you'd like, Cecil. If you
No,
have time.
I'm good, thanks. I probably have to help out Renee with whatever's going on. But
Yeah, you.
You should probably
I-
change first.
Yeah.
what do you mean change?
Well,
She
she was
said that-
repulsed by all of us.
By all of us, yeah.
I seem to
And our
recall a
No,
Visage.
she-
better.
she's repulsed by them. She just doesn't like your symbol.
But she hasn't specified that, so as far as Ash knows.
Oh yeah, well you just saw her staring at it.
Yeah.
What the fuck do I change into then? Like this is my
Not a
main.
Hawaiian shirt.
Well, then what else am I supposed to wear?
Like a
What you-
basic t-shirt. Like anything
What you wore
else.
at Elysium was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I-
I'll wear my Lakers shirt and like a baseball hat and
Oh, really?
white
All
claw
you
with it as
have
well.
in your wardrobe?
no,
think
I
if you-
have more. That was just an example.
Okay.
I think if you're not careful, Renee is gonna kill herself the next time she sees you.
If she's gonna kill herself, it's not gonna be over my bad fashion. It's gonna be over something.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna go get fucking changed. Okay.
It's not a Hawaiian shirt. Don't look like a tourist.
I won't, dickhead. And then go get changed.
Slams the door closed while changing.
man, mornings, huh? And then Aaron's gonna leave to go get more. Well, I guess on the
Oh,
way or they'll suck a blood bag down, and then they'll go and see if they can get more blood bags for purchase.
Luckily you have Iron Gullet, right? I assume you do if you're drinking.
I do have to go.
The reason I say that is because Dan left the fridge open so the blood rotted, but you can still drink it, it just tastes horrible.
Ugh, Dan, I need to move these to my mini fridge.
But they will still
Ugh.
satiate 1 hunger. Now,
Tastes like fucking rotten skunk.
you guys do anything before the meeting?
I'm gonna eat.
Normally?
Yeah, through
Oh,
the
there's actually
pursuer.
something for you. Do you want to do your feeding roll or no? Or, actually, sorry,
is that
you...
just the regular?
That's the one where you're looking for creeps.
Yeah, then I'll do that.
You had Rick make the security tell you if they spot someone, right? Rather than acting...
Yes.
Unless it's getting bad, you don't want them to act, you want them to tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless it's getting like really bad and they have to intervene. That's
Right.
what you wanted, right?
And I'm not there.
Yeah.
Or I'm not there. Yeah, exactly.
Then one of
But
the
if I'm there,
security
then-
finds you when you go up to the main club floor. He looks and says, Miss Hargrave,
Mm-hmm.
we weren't sure, but we spotted this guy 3 nights in a row now. He stays in the corner over there, and he just tries to subtly point. And he watches the same girl every night. We haven't confronted him, and he hasn't done anything. And we had some guys tail the girl home just in case he was following, and he was, but again, he hasn't done anything, so we haven't really intervened. As far as we can tell, the moment she gets into her house, he leaves. We didn't tail him, but he's been here. This is the 3rd night that he's been doing this. Of course, it's also the 3rd night the girl's been here, but don't know that story. Not sure if that's the kind of thing you're looking for, but that's the thing we got tonight.
That's definitely something that I'm looking for. Thank you.
Just gestures, like he scratches his nose and gestures in the direction where the table is, and you do see a guy there. He is, I mean, if you approach even a little bit, he has a gin and tonic that's barely drunk, and he's letting the ice melt. It's the kind of drink that you order when you don't want to get drunk, but you want to look like you're drinking. And just letting it sit.
Okay.
If you wait a little bit, he does go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
You want to follow him?
Yeah, I do. And I don't know if there's any way that I can kind of like, I don't know. I want him to feel like he's being watched.
Yeah, that's the kind of creepy that you can do.
Okay.
No, that's fine. That's the kind of creepy you should be able to do.
Perfect.
You have Bloodhound, yes?
I do.
He does start to get worried. You can sense the change, the subtle shift in his blood. But he goes in the bathroom.
Good.
You follow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You go inside and he looks. You're not supposed to be in here, and zips up.
Oh, I don't think that you should be worried about that right now. I lock the bathroom door.
Those things don't have locks on them.
Yeah, they do. They do sometimes.
What?
I thought it was like a multi-person.
Yeah, sometimes the stalled ones have a lock.
What's
We've been keeping an eye on you.
Okay.
You've been following the same girl home 3 nights in a row. And watching her when you're here.
And shit, are you working for her?
No.
Oh.
I work for the club. But we do take note of making sure that all of our customers are safe and stalkers.
Okay, hold on. I'm not a stalker.
Sounds like stalker behavior to me.
Oh, for the love of fuck. Fine, look. Can I tell you what I'm doing? Or are you just gonna kick me out? Because I'm not stalking. Well, I am, but I'm not a stalker.
Okay.
I work for her husband. Her husband thinks that she's cheating and wants a divorce. But he doesn't want a divorce and he doesn't want to give her anything if she is cheating. So he hired me and he pulls out a card, a private investigator, to find proof that she's cheating. And if I can't find proof, then he doesn't want a divorce anymore because his wife isn't cheating on him. If I do find proof that he gets a divorce and the prenup, well, they don't have a prenup, but she doesn't get half of it. So I'm following her to see if she's cheating on him.
So is she cheating?
She's not going home to her house, but I can't find anyone who owns the damn house. I'm thinking it's an Airbnb. But she doesn't meet up with anyone here. But she keeps coming here, and then she goes home to a particular house. It's a weird thing. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Look, you're losing me a little bit. more with every sentence that you say.
Look, the point is I work for her husband. I'm trying to figure out if she's cheating or not. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm doing the job I was hired to do.
Okay.
You want to call him? And just
No, I really don't care at this point. I believe you. It's just there's like this, just like one thing that I kind of have to do.
Well, he's not expecting it, so you know.
Oh my god.
Take it.
This guy doesn't deserve that.
2 dots in hunger.
I'm an investigator. I have a vendetta, and I can't kill the one that killed me.
Look,
2
he's
dots
just
in
doing his
hunger.
job.
You may take out 2 dots in hunger. It will not kill him, but it will certainly keep him from doing his job tonight.
Okay. Well. Yeah.
No, that's it. 2 dots in hunger.
Okay. I'll tell the security guards like he's okay.
He's just like some PI. I don't know.
He's
When you
fine.
tell
He's a
him,
private
when you tell them
investigator.
that after they look in the bathroom, it's like he doesn't look okay. He just looks at the guy.
He's fine.
They try to
He's
walk
fine,
him
don't worry about
into a private booth just so he can sleep it off.
Don't worry about it.
Will anyone else do anything, or will you guys partake in the meeting that Aaron and Ash have?
I'm not going to that. I can't stand Aaron.
Me neither. I'm going to have to look for Renee.
Oh, when you do feed
I'm
the
currently
Bane,
the president of the Aaron Hate Club right now.
just to be fair, when you do
I didn't
feed,
try
the
it.
Bane does subside, but however you feel is still how you feel.
Those feelings aren't going to go away. I've noticed now. My eyes have opened. I see the vision, and the vision's disgusting.
That's crazy.
The vision needs to be changed.
The blood isn't screaming at you. You are screaming at you.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna heal your willpower that you just spent. It's well within the way you should be playing this character. Go ahead. You're not gonna be part of that. Fair enough.
That's funny. Aaron wants to go get some more blood bags. Stock the fridge.
You can make your feeding roll for that, just to get in contact and see if they have any.
Aye.
Cecil, are you staying with Renee? And what are you wearing this time?
Yeah, I need to know that.
I'm wearing
That is insane.
I'm wearing the one in my character profile, but instead of like a jacket, it's just a long turtleneck.
So just a plain turtleneck.
Yes, a black plain turtleneck with some black punkish jeans. And with a chain and necklace on it as well, so it's not too outlandish, but also very simple and minimalistic and
It's
cool
like-
looking.
It's like that one Lonely Island music video about the boxes.
You only get 1 bag, Aaron. There was a 20-car pile up. The Red Cross ran out. Didn't get any.
Oh, it'll have to do. I suppose I have to get some tomorrow then.
Renee, how do you feel about Cecil? Note the blood bond, which means that whatever you feel, bring that up by like 1 degree.
Right up. Oh,
Like
that's so low.
if you think he's a 4 or 5, if you think he's a 4 out of 10, make it a 5 out of 10. So
4.1 out of 10 probably.
well, that's
Wow.
what Cecil's wearing.
Wow.
Okay, look.
I meant
Goodness.
outfit-wise, just the way he looks.
Yeah, exactly. Look, he looks
Okay.
like that. Are you wearing the hat, the baseball cap you're talking about?
No, absolutely not.
Are you wearing like a Steve Jobs turtleneck jeans kind of outfit right now?
More like the remember
Or like
Ew.
nine-
Oh
or
no!
Like 90s rock with a gold
I know what
chain
you
around?
look like. Hold on.
I
Hold on.
think he looks fine.
Generally, he looks completely fine. Like not like any of those, just like a
Just a regular
I think you
turtleneck.
need more jewelry,
I have to look up Dick in a Box real quick.
like rings, like a chain or something.
So, what do you do, Cecil, when Renee clearly doesn't want to be around you?
what the fuck is what's up? Why are you acting like this?
I don't know. I just got up today, and I've noticed every little thing that's wrong. especially if Aaron. You know, I never really listened to Rick when he was calling Aaron haircut, but he's so right. Does he even brush his hair? Like, what?
Oh no, they're pretty short, so maybe, I don't know, there may be some confusion with that, but... Wait, so... You just... Mine was pretty bad, but you just couldn't stand Aaron just based on the way they look in general?
No!
Oh my god.
How they dress?
Dude, they... Are we talking serious note, or are we talking gossip note?
Both.
Where are we right now, like, Nigel? Like, whereabouts in the club?
That's up to Renee. Where do you hang out when you finish feeding? Private room?
Did Aaron go up to, they're doing their thing at this time?
They haven't, their meeting isn't up yet. It's about an hour. It's about 2 hours
okay,
after.
so they're still down there. Okay, yeah, as long as Aaron's down there, I'm not going down there. So, probably a private room.
VIP room then.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know, we definitely, me and Aaron have had no complications whatsoever before, but I'm sorry, they are just fucking unbearable.
All I want them to do right now is just be a little bit more, just a little more effort into being presentable. Right now, they just look like a little rat, and I don't know.
I would say, not rat, I would say cockroach, but that's not for the reason you think.
Okay, and also, what is going on with this right now? What are you wearing?
I looked in my closet and I was given, Ash gave me the guideline of not a Hawaiian t-shirt, and I was like, shit, and so I picked this.
Okay.
Should we go out clothes shopping one day then, since apparently, according to that look you just gave me, I'm not the shit with the clothes.
Right now, it looks like you're about to, you know, put on headphones, listen to a sad song, go outside, walk in the rain while having your little depressed little music video moment.
How would it... Yeah, let's, that was gonna happen. Let's... I guess if you want another date, then we could go clothes shopping together, since... I mean,
Yeah,
you're the
fine.
pinnacle. You're the pinnacle of beauty in my eyes. So it'd
I
be
need
good
to
to
get
see.
you new stuff. I haven't been able to. I'm sorry. I haven't been able to stand. The Hawaiian shirt's fine, but you look so much like a lost tourist, and I cannot be. You know, I just sometimes cannot be seen with that. But it's fine. We'll fix it. We'll fix it.
Remember what Alice told us? Yeah.
I wasn't listening to your conversation, so I don't.
Well, okay, so think about this, right? Blood bonding is kind of like the cherry on top. It's not exactly the meat of the meal. It's more like what we add on top, right? So how about we do some shit that doesn't involve blood bonding, such as going window shopping or clothes shopping, and we try and do usual date stuff without any of the kindred goop, like...
Okay. Yeah, first we really need to get you a new style. Desperately. And maybe pick up something for Aaron. I don't care if they don't like it.
How are you gonna fit? Can you even fix that?
I can.
Sure. It'll be a worthy challenge then. So cool. Let's go clothes shopping then. I know those two are already on their job, but we can do a bit of.
Oh, they're fine.
Yeah, they're gonna be good. They're gonna be fine.
Are the two of you actually going to a night market shop? Okay. Sure.
Cecil has the money. It's fine.
Meanwhile, you
I'm
have
paying?
you do
Oh, no
you-
shit.
Cecil, you are
You
still you still have the flaw of destitute, but you do have expendable income, meaning the stuff that's been given to you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So
you're
you
the only
don't have
one
money to
that's
spend.
Loaded, basically.
It's just not renewable like a resource dot is. Now, you guys are going shopping, which leaves Aaron and Ash. You have an hour until you meet, if there's anything you want to do. Otherwise, this is after Ash feeds. You have an hour left. Otherwise, we go straight to your meeting.
Is there a park nearby?
A park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take Jesse to the park. Me treating like I actually have a dog. I feel so guilty if I don't walk this dog right
Fair
now.
You go to a local park, and it
Aaron
doesn't have to
is-
be a park. Like, you are allowed to walk him on the streets. You just have to carry those plastic
I know,
gloves.
but I kind of want to find like a stick and then like throw it really far
Oh,
and just
okay.
let him like run around. Yeah.
Technically, the park isn't in your neighborhood, but it's also not poaching. If you're
I'm
in
not gonna
the
feed.
yeah, you're not feeding, you're not doing kindred business, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Imagine.
just walking my dog.
Imagine.
But if you want to be extra safe, you can just walk all the way to the Lincoln Park neighborhood, where there is like a
Okay.
very large area. You can start throwing sticks and playing with your dog
Yeah.
for like 40 minutes. Give him some exercise.
Cool.
He's
Sweet.
very well fit.
Yeah.
It's both the being a ghoul, being trained by Junk, but also it looks like Junk does get him exercise, even if he doesn't get to go up topside a lot.
Okay.
So he's used to all this, and he very enthusiastically brings the stick back to you. But you realize that you're gonna need more sticks because he's trained to destroy it with his unnatural strength. And he
Yeah.
grabs it like an enemy, and he starts shaking his head, and the stick shatters in his mouth, and he just spits out the splinters.
Boy, Jesse.
It's-
Okay, I gotta find you another stick.
His face is less, he's bringing the stick back, and more, I destroyed it for you.
More, I want
And
another.
then you
I-
throw it, like you every time you
Good
throw it, he
boy.
treats it like an attack. Like, I need to destroy it for you. And you just, like, that's what Junk trained him to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna so I feel like I have leftover of the steak that I like cut up, and I'm just
Yeah.
like giving him like little treats when
Yeah.
he comes back, like such a good boy. And
Yeah.
yeah.
When you head back,
Doberman named Princess.
you can
Also Clyde. Clyde!
Do you want to see him again?
Yes, please. Show
The
me
cat.
the boy. Oh, it's
There
the
he is.
circle
So,
of
we'll start-
life.
We'll start with the meeting. In the club, Rick will tell you that there's someone for you. Do you want to let him into your haven, or meet him in a private room in the club?
Private room.
Yeah, the same room we
Yeah.
met Walter, I imagine.
Then while you're there, Rick doesn't know who to look for. So he's just waiting for someone who's looking for you.
Mhm.
So when he does, he sends Ash a text. It's a very simple, someone looking for you. I don't know for sure, but it looks like the guy you're waiting for. You don't know how he could possibly think that. But that's what he thinks. He lets him up. The guy knocks on the door, and even if it's unlocked, he's polite enough to wait for permission to be allowed to enter. I'm assuming one of you says he can come in.
Yes.
He opens the door, and you see a guy. His shirt is one of those free button Henleys. His coat is a long felt, I believe is the term, or velvet coat that is well fitted, even though it's a trench coat. It goes all the way to his knees. It's well fitted around his body. It is buttoned, and the buttons go up to the waist. Instead of a lapel, it has a collar that surrounds his neck. It has a small gap in between. The buttons are rope, like a rope knot and a rope loop that go through. He's wearing he's wearing chinos, black chinos, and a set of leather shoes. He has a large, wide-brimmed black hat. And when he enters the room,
Guy's sick.
he takes the hat off, grabs it from the head, puts his hand on his stomach, like in line with his stomach, and he bows. I am your humble guest for this evening. And he closes the door behind him. And he kind of very gentlemanly, like very formally, puts his both hands on the back of his coat to flatten it before he sits down. And he puts his hat to the side. His hair is dark, a dark brown shade, parted in left side, a little long. No ponytail, but it's long. It's a lengthy hair, just slightly below his shoulder. Straight, the straightest hair you've ever seen. I was informed that by my protege that you wanted to speak with me. And so I am here. I'm Zachariah. Walter calls me Zach. You may as well. For introduction's sake, I am aware of the two of you from the Elysium. So allow me to make myself known. I'm Zachariah of the 9th generation of the old clan Zimitsi. The old clan. And he seems to take particular pride in that. But he sits back.
Is there like different levels of Zimitsi, or is it all the old clan?
Does Aaron
Levels.
have any background to help coach Ash in case that's like a rude thing to say?
It's not rude, but you're also not
Okay.
familiar with the differences in the Zimitsi because you haven't read
Okay.
on this yet.
Gotcha.
When he looks, I would not describe them as levels. I would describe them as difference in blood. Clan Zimitsi, as it is on the modern nights, is known for their flesh grafting, their manipulation and unnatural methods. I am of the old clan, which means I am of a much more ancient and, I would dare say, refined variant of my blood. We do not practice in the barbaric art of manipulating flesh. We practice in our Koldunic sorcery, the mastery of the elements. For example, if you would like demonstration.
Sure.
He gestures to, I would say like there are drinks on the side because it's a VIP room. He opens the bottle. Or actually no, he's gonna leave it there. He performs an incantation, a very quick one. And he moves his hand. And you see the drink, the scotch inside the bottle shoot out like a geyser, pushing the cork out of the bottle. And he controls it. And then he turns it into a solidified spike. And then he takes a piece of paper and then just makes the spike go through it just to show how sharp it is. And then he puts it all back in the bottle. And then he stands up to take the cork and make sure he doesn't leave a mess. And plugs it back in. Now,
Interesting.
Walter says that you wanted to speak to me, so I am here. What would you like to talk about?
Well, he gave us the impression that you are good with politics and are connected.
I am both those things.
So, Aaron and I are slightly lacking in that department, and
As you are fledglings,
hoping that-
I expect.
well, one of our other coterie members is pretty good at that. We're just not. I don't like politics. Aaron is bad at talking.
Well, that
Something
seems to
like
me
that.
like a
Point
very
period.
bad conversation and combination. So you would like
Yes.
instruction in the way of kindred politics. Shoot
Yes,
it.
please. Yes.
Or at least consultancy.
Yes.
I have offered this to Walter. 10 years ago, he was a floundering Malkavian with nowhere to go. Now he has found his place amongst his strength. You require
Now
assistance.
he's a floundering.
You would be surprised. I informed Walter that even in the immortal life of kindred, mortal objects hold sentimentality. And in his strength of dealing with mortal objects and artifacts, even the non-esoteric kind, he may find his place, and so he has. While you may think of him as a floundering Malkavian, Walter has a place in the evening even as the Princess Antiquarian. You would be surprised how many of the Elysiums in this city Walter has helped decorate. In that he has respect. You wish to find your place. Tell me, do you have ghoul?
Yes. Jesse.
An animal
open
is
the door.
always excellent for ghoul, but you must also have a person.
Okay.
Part of politics,
One of our coterie mates has one, but no, we
but it
do
is not yours. A ghoul is something personal, something you own. If it is not yours, it does not count. A ghoul is important. A ghoul allows you to offer a broader set of resources and skills that you yourself cannot, just by virtue of the fact they have access to the sun. I would advise that you first find a ghoul for yourself. In order to do that, you must earn the benefit of the prince. The gift of ghouling is something you must earn. You earn once, you keep responsibility, you will have it for a lifetime, if you do it right.
What is the right way of doing it? Who should we go to about earning our right?
You ask the prince, although the price will be quite heavy for asking. Or you perform an act of service that the prince will see as worthy of responsibility of a ghoul. The latter is easier to accomplish, but difficult to find, as knowing what the prince may trade in favor of the right to ghoul is a tricky business. Just so happens I do have something for you that I believe will get you exactly that. Currently, the prince does not particularly care, but in the south side of Chicago there are two gangs currently at war with each other. They involve neither the Bloods nor the Southside Mob, which means neither the prince nor the Hecata will be affected by this, which is the perfect situation for you to meddle in mortal affairs. Between these two gangs, they've had a blood war for the last year over something no one can really tell what it was about. If you can solve this problem without anyone dying and without causing any problems for the territories that are involved, the prince will undoubtedly see that as a worthy responsibility. The ability for you to resolve a conflict without violence or bloodshed or risking the masquerade. Fix that problem for him and you will undoubtedly be given a direct audience and the ability to ask freely for a ghoul, if it is not already given to you. May
Do you
start
have
with
more
that.
information?
I only know the gangs. The Parker brothers. They are a street gang of car thieves. They have a problem with a biker gang, the Red Devils. I would imagine it was over the theft of a motorcycle, but I cannot confirm. I'm not ingrained into the human gang politics. But if you solve this problem, this is the kind of intellectual pursuit the Prince appreciates. You are not automatically given the right to Ghoul. It will be something you can definitely ask for in his court when he asks about who solved this. It is a mortal affair. It matters not to the kindred. Still, it shows intelligence and creativity, and that is what the Prince looks for. It should be worth noting that if you are asking for my tutelage, I will freely give it. But while I am versed in the politics of the Camarilla society, I am not, by technicalities, a Camarilla. I live within this city and I follow the rules of Prince Jackson out of the respect of his hospitality to his domain. But I am what is known as an autarchist. I am independent of all factions and I do not partake in faction squabbles. I am a student of Cuthbert Beckett himself, and the Prince knows this. I am a historian. I record what happens in kindred society, and in that the Prince sees value and allows me to operate in his city, provided I follow his rule, which I do. While I am not in the Camarilla personally, I have studied the Camarilla since the Victorian era. I am well versed in its politics and its methods, which have not changed to my understanding for the last 600 years. So I can instruct you in navigating these politics and the Prince himself. But do not expect me to be involved in any conflict between the Camarilla and anything else that might arise. Nor will I instruct you in how to handle the conflict. I am completely independent. I will teach you how to navigate the Camarilla. I will not teach you how to fight for the Camarilla.
Interesting.
That sounds like agreeable terms. to me.
Absolutely.
Very well.
In fact, I'd argue someone who's out of the Camarilla is more of a honest third party than one who would be within.
I suggest you find your ghouls. Find someone worthy. It would be easier if you find someone that no one will miss. It would save you the time of having to fake their deaths and change everything. He hands you a card. You may contact me here whenever you require. Now, if you wish not to procure yourself a ghoul, if that is a level into this evil that you are not willing to step into, or if that is a level of monstrosity you are unwilling to abide by, there are other methods. There are other things you can ask for. First and foremost, alliances. You will not survive in these nights if I am your only friend. As I said, I am independent. Were the Camarilla to have issues with you, I will not defend you in their court. But it would be good to have friends. Despite what kindred society think, friends is still a thing you are capable of achieving. They're just different. Now,
This may seem a little out of left field, and it's only one of the hundreds of questions I have, which I will not bog you down with, I promise. But our domain, it expands, but how does that land come into our ownership? Do we not have neighbors that we would be encroaching upon?
by law of the Camarilla, the prince is only allowed to provide territory that is yet unclaimed. The prince may not remove territory from others without announcing it first. For that, you will find an Elysium will be called. The territory that's been given to you does not belong to anyone. Or at least that would be the understanding. However, that does not mean that the territory given to you was not being eyed by other kindred. Especially since you were given the Prince's First Club. There is a sentimentality to kindred. Many kindred would believe that they deserve it more than you. In that, you may already have enemies you don't know of, waiting for the day that you make mistake and that they can strike. There is a problem when it comes to performing too well. You may suffer from your success. Territory is one of the things that always grows with your accomplishments. But your ability to hold that territory is still in question because you are fledgling. So you best be careful about how much you choose to expand your domain. Or rather, how much the prince may expand it for you given what you do for him. It is a double-edged sword. You need the prince's favor to have your protection, but the prince's favor also comes with an expansion of domain that you will need more protection for, repeating the cycle. I suggest you make friends. You are fledglings, you are not strong enough to handle the many ancient kindred in the city, but what you can do is focus on the thing that every ancient kindred neglects. The humans. You are surrounded by the many gangs of Chicago. They are looking for leadership. The Southside mob are under the control of the Hecata. The Bloods are under the control of the Prince. Everything else is the Wild West. Now, if you control the gangs of Chicago, that gives you power you don't think you have. One human is an ant. 1,000 ants is a problem. You cannot partake in the kindred politics because you have no influence. You cannot gain influence because you are weak. And you cannot be stronger than the older kindred because they have centuries ahead of you. But you can be stronger than them in other ways. That is how fledglings survive. You find something you can claim your own that no one else has, and in this particular instance, the eldest of kindred in the city have forgotten how useful of a tool the humans can be. That is my advice to you. We can talk again soon. You may contact me for that number. But unless there is something else you'd like to ask, I have prior engagements I must attend to.
These meetings, do they have a charge to them? Do we owe you anything?
No. As I said, I am a historian. If I help you and you change something in this city, then I may record it. I have no interest in the favor of anyone here, only that I am left alone to record what happens in the city. He stands. Perhaps I see you again. Contact me when you will. I will see to get back to you. My ghoul will answer the phone. He will provide you with date and time of next meeting if you require one. Until then, he takes his hat and puts it back on. And then he just nods in a small bow like, I'll be seeing you. And he leaves.
Yeah, good evening.
Thank you.
He leaves the room and leaves the two of you there.
What do you think of him?
I think he was well dressed except for the Henley that seemed really out of place for his vibe with the hat and everything. But other than that, I think
I suppose I meant more so him as an individual, but they say the clothes make the man.
I don't know, he seems knowledgeable. I trust him. I don't know. I didn't really get anything other than just what he was telling us.
Does Aaron know a little, like, because Aaron looked at that small fragment of the Book of Nod, would they have recognized the name Beckett? Would they have recognized just how, like, big of a deal Autarkuses are?
Not from that, because the Book of Nod is not his, but the name
Okay.
Beckett is something you were taught.
Okay.
Beckett is respected by all factions. Beckett is a historian. He's mostly respected because of the company he keeps. Arguably some of the most powerful kindred that are still active in the Knights. But he's also legendary for the fact that he knows a lot of things. And he travels the world on a private jet, of all things.
Oh, fucking vampire Indiana Jones. Yes, to have an Autarkus talk to us that is, I can't even begin to think. I want you with me, going after, not after, but working with these gangs. I think he had a great point. If we can align these gangs, put them under one flag, or at least under one understanding, a law. I think that just might be our ticket.
Ash, it is apparent to you that neither of you look like the kind of people the gangs would even come close to allowing to enter and speak with.
Okay. Well,
Of course, we can involve Cecil and Renee. I think this
yeah,
is
I was
just
gonna say,
ours.
I'm like, well, Cecil for sure would
If
probably get along pretty well.
I think Cecil would love to be the new head of one of the biggest gangs of Chicago. At least in future, what could be one of the biggest.
Do you think Bianca would be upset about that?
He works under Bianca. I think she'd love it.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe conflicting. I don't know a lot about gangs. So
I didn't see the non-compete agreement that Cecil signed, if he did see one.
yeah. And I mean, I don't know what other boon he would ask from the prince, but I mean,
No, I think Guling is the way.
yeah. Well, for us, he's already got one.
Yes.
Unless he
Well,
wants more.
we can cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
There's a lot to think about, but I do think we need to connect everyone with this.
Yes.
On
Agreed.
that note, no, go ahead.
Oh, no.
I
Honestly forgot what I was gonna say.
On that note, we cut to Renee and Cecil. As you say that Cecil would be ecstatic to be the leader of a gang. Renee is measuring up and bringing Cecil to a tailor.
Okay, so, but what's wrong with the clothes I have at the moment? Like, it's just shit I wear on my back, you know? Like, no big deal.
It is a big deal. I mean, think about it. You're trying to start this whole, underground drug shit. You can't be looking like a tourist. You gotta look like you know what you're doing.
Why does the word tourist stand out? I know I have an accent, but that doesn't make me, because I wear a Hawaiian top, like, does that make all people that wear sunglasses like secret agents? Like,
No, it's just the vibe you're giving off with. It's the way you style the Hawaiian shirt, okay?
okay. Okay.
Just
Decide and think, give me the makeover, whatever the fuck the process is next, because I need to have my eyes opened a bit.
That bill is climbing high real fast. But before we get to an actual dollar amount, we are going to take a short break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll see what happens to this coastery after.
I just thought
Okay,
that was funny.
we're back. And we're going to cut right to makeover montage over the next couple of hours. So what does Renee buy for Cecil to wear now?
Okay, well, we have to. He has to try them on first. We can't just buy it all. We gotta spend some time, in the changing room, seeing if it fits.
Trying
but,
different outfits. But what is the thing that you come up with at the end? How do you style
Is there a
him?
name for this style? You're so right, Petra. I should have looked on Pinterest. So we were keeping the Hawaiian shirts, but not like the wow Hawaiian shirts, that have just a bunch of everything that look incredibly ugly. I don't have it next to me. I have this Hawaiian shirt. It's white. It's got like big leaves on it, some flowers, and Clyde's face on it. It's simple. It's there. People like it. Something like that, where it's not like
Touristy.
wow, that's a shirt.
So you're keeping the
got-
Hawaiian theme.
Yeah. They don't have to be Hawaiian print. It can still be that style of shirt that is a different pattern.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like
it's
short
just-
sleeve button-ups that are just left open
Ew,
with
that is the worst thing I have ever
Classy.
seen, Cap'n.
It's
But
like a
so-
Tommy Bahama shirt.
So, Renee, you're giving me these. Isn't this just the same shirts? Like,
Oh, no. Okay, this is just part of it, okay? I have to get more, but try on these shirts, make sure they fit.
okay.
I mean,
I
they fit
gotta get
well. You can get things that
accessories, you
fit
know.
well. You give them some accessories, a good pair of short or pants, I assume.
Multiple pairs, so he's not wearing the same one every day.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're not far from what you wear. If Cecil doesn't care about what they look
it-
like, then it feels like what you're wearing.
But it's
At least.
better.
Yeah, I meant like for Cecil, you don't feel different when you wear them. So they're the same things that you already wear. They look different. And apparently, according to Renee, they look better. So win-win, I
Okay.
guess.
So, looking at this, and Cecil puts onto the outfit he currently has, this won't, like, send us into another shopping spree again, or, like...
Are you happy with this, Renee?
For now, I think it'll work, but it'll work for now.
Okay.
Ring up about $1,500.
It's pocket
It's a
change,
full
is
wardrobe.
fine. Yeah.
I mean,
I got a couple things for Aaron too, so a better looking
Sure.
hoodie,
Cecil.
some nice
better
shirts.
looking hoodie. Sure.
It's a
So
button up.
you guys have spent, I don't know, but let's say 3-4 hours out going from shop to shop, maybe getting some stuff tailored that's going to be sent to you at some point, other than buying stuff off the rack, getting Cecil a new look, something that is not an affront to your eyes. At least this way you only have to deal with one fashion disaster. And maybe that's a little more tolerable if there's only one of them.
But it's the worst one.
Yeah, but still. You head back to your haven. What are Ash and Aaron doing when they return?
I imagine Aaron at this point has like a little map drawn up, like in the haven, of just like different locations, of, like who owns what, who our neighbors are, question marks, what we don't know, things like that.
It's more
And Aaron's
question
just
marks than
like-
anything else.
I was gonna say, Aaron is like, we need to figure out our neighbors here and then here.
And that's what the
it's
two he
like
walk in.
it's said.
Oh, so Ash is gonna go on a field trip and take this opportunity while Renee's away.
Oh, you're leaving,
Uh-oh.
okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go to Trish's club.
Fair enough. Okay, so Aaron is plotting on his own.
Yeah, you keep on with that.
Aaron's talking to himself about figuring out
What-
your next
what-
moves.
what-
You do not recognize or you do not remember when Ash left. At some point
Talking
you were
to
talking to
himself.
yourself And you've been so engrossed in making this, you do not remember when Ash actually left.
Well, no,
Okay.
he's
Don't
he's
do
talking to
anything.
Jesse. Jesse's
damn.
watching.
Oh, then you're talking to
Dog,
Jesse,
it's the same scene.
who's just looking at you from 5 feet away. And Ash isn't standing there
dog,
anymore.
Does the head tilt?
It's head tilting at your map like, what?
I do not like this game.
While you're gone, since you're leaving, we need to cover that. Ash, you walk into her club. You are
Yep.
remembered. You are allowed entry. A different woman at the counter looks to you. But you've never seen this one before, but she still says all the same. Welcome back. Is there anything you
Thank you.
prefer tonight?
I actually am here for a particular reason. Is Trish in?
Oh, she's in her office. Would you like to see her?
Yes, please.
A moment. Ma'am, Miss Hargrave is here. She says she'd like to see you. She's like on the phone. I will let her know immediately. If you'll follow me, please. Are you sure we can't interest you in a drink?
I'm okay.
Very well.
Thank you, though.
She smiles. She lets you in. When you open the door, Trish is in a high-slit latex dress with a very thin spaghetti strap and mostly backless. She's meeting with someone and she shakes their hand. It is a pleasure as always. The pleasure is all mine. Thank you. He's kindred. You can tell that much. He just nods at you. You don't recognize him, and he seems to know you only as the fledgling from the Elysium. But he nods at you with a bit of respect as he leaves. Ash,
Aaron has to
welcome back.
roll up their tongue.
Welcome back. What do I owe the pleasure? And she gestures to the seat next to her. Legs crossed.
I am here kind of on business. Oh, by the way, your club is wonderful. We had a great time the other night.
Really?
Sorry we didn't visit.
No, it's fine. This club is for the sake of satiating whatever curiosities people have.
So, I'm here because I am trying to do my best to, I guess, do what kindred do. I'm not great at it. Broker alliances, network, all of that. And I believe I told you when we first met that I have seen you in
Yes.
visions. And I don't know, I just feel like fate is pulling me towards you, and I think that we should be
You want
allies, if
my
not
help?
friends. I don't really have, or actually, how good is the ministry at getting very personal information?
The answer to that, my dear, is as good as we want to be. My embrace was apparently premature. I've heard the rumor.
And so I was killed by a man who was hired by my parents.
Oh dear.
I believe he was a private investigator. I don't know why he was hired. I don't know if his assassination, attempt, he did it, was due to my parents' orders. I
You would
don't
like to
know.
find out?
And I would. I don't even know if my parents live in the same town that they used to. I haven't spoken to them in well over a decade.
I see. This investigator's name, what is it?
Nathan Porter?
Hmm,
I think it was the name that you said.
it is.
I believe it's Nathan Porter. Nathan.
And I assume that your parents are... Your name is passed on.
Hargrave.
Hmm.
Yes.
I don't...
I didn't give them names in my backstory.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry.
but
You just...
I'll
Thanks,
give the information and the town that they lived in Indiana.
I don't know anything off the top of my head, but I can find out. That's what you want?
I do. And of course, I don't expect this for free.
Hmm.
Is there anything that I can offer in return?
He thinks for a minute. Well, you brought up the idea already. We could be friends. He offers a hand. He offers in a way like it's not a handshake, like she's offering to take your hand.
I'll give her my hand.
She takes it and plants a small kiss on the knuckle. And then lets it go.
And trying to be as just trying to be as composed as possible and professional as possible.
She
Not gonna do the same thing that happened last time.
She just looks at you. A hand of friendship is worth more than most kindred appreciate these nights. You can charge in boons all day long, but a friend to rely on is a much rarer commodity.
My only concern is exactly how or what this friendship might cost.
It's not very friendly of you to assume that it would have a cost, is it?
Let's say it's an occupational hazard. As a kindred, I know that not many actions or offers are given for just one reason.
In a word, trust. You see, boons are expensive, but trust among kindred is invaluable. And once broken, it can never be repaired, even in an eternity. I offer you the trust that our friendship will mean that I will look after you in your best interest. If I can trust that you will do the same for me. Should you hear any whispers of those wishing us harm, Any rumors of those who wish to go against us? Any talk amongst the kindred? Any valuable insight from your very particular clan? Then I trust you will help us. Or rather, you will inform us. Just as you can trust that my clan will watch you for as closely as you would like us to. A large domain for such a small coterie is a difficult thing to keep an eye on. You never know what goes bump in the night. Do you?
You're making a lot of good points. I think that this sounds reasonable. I can do that.
Then we have an arrangement. Give me 3 nights. I'll have my best people on it. I'll even call in some favors from the local Nosferatu.
Thank you. Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I just met her a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
I am curious if her persona and how she portrays herself is genuine.
Okay.
Like,
would you?
if this is who she is, like, doors are closed when she's by herself.
Would you like to rely on your insight or risk hunger with a premonition?
Well, I'm only a hunger one.
You'd like to risk a premonition?
Let's do it.
Go ahead.
I'm sure it'll give you
Roll the discipline.
a lot of clear info.
Okay. How many +2s do we have?
4. I haven't seen anything in the
4,
chat
okay.
as of today.
You should use one.
I'm gonna use one.
Okay. Increase the vampire die of premonition by 1.
Gotcha.
Did you increase it? Okay.
Yes.
4. Okay, great. Do you do this while you're in her presence or as soon as you leave?
Since
you're in control
I'm
of
doing
it.
a premonition, yeah. Since I'm doing the premonition, I'm gonna leave, and
Okay.
I will
So
find
she,
it.
on
the
your
time
way
to do
down,
it.
you trigger vision. You see, I mean, even if you don't like the particular religion, everyone's familiar with the Genesis story. Everyone's familiar with the Garden of Eden and all the metaphors that come out of it. She is a snake, and you are Eve. You are getting the apple. Now, on the surface, that seems like a bad thing. But the way your vision is portrayed, the snake said exactly the truth. The apple will give you knowledge. The apple will get you closer. It's God that doesn't want you to be like. In this vision of yours, the way it looks to you is she portrays herself exactly as she is. Now, what she is someone who is very cunning and makes deals and knows how to use her words. But when she says she will watch over you, there is no deception in that. She tells the truth. But she expects the same. It's not a boon, as she said, it is trust. So if you take this offer, or if you go back and undo it, that's up to you. But if you take this offer, there's an expectation that you will have her best interest if it comes down to it. If you hear anyone plotting against her, if you hear anything being said against her that's going to be bad for her or her clan, there's an expectation that you'll also look after her. The expectation is to the limit of your ability, meaning as you are, you're not expected to have an ear to the court. You're not expected to know what the prince is thinking. You're expected to do what you're capable of doing from your seat, where you are, and by nature of your clan, who naturally gain visions on certain topics. That is what she asks of you. And a continued use of that means a continued use of her protection, where she will watch over your domain. She will offer you eyes. She will offer you information that you can act on, just like she did when you first met her. She's not trading in boons. She's trading in trust. If you break that trust, the consequences will be extremely dire. But as long as you keep it, then she's one of the best allies you can have. At the end of the day, she wants survival. Like every other kindred, her base instinct is self-preservation. But she recognizes self-preservation in this society requires allies. If she can make you trust her, then she can trust you. And she can have a true ally. Boons are over as soon as it's paid. Trust is a continuous process. That's what you understand of her nature.
Okay.
She's changing the game. The Camarilla do not work on trust and faith. The Camarilla work on tangibility and depth. She's changing the game and solidifying stronger alliances with it. If you want to play that game, then she is the best friend you can have. So, you leave the club with your deal, or do you backtrack on it? Which you were still allowed to do.
I will.
Okay.
I will leave the club.
She said
The deal is done.
She said 3 nights, so you are getting information on the 2nd of February.
Okay. Oh my gosh,
The coming Sunday.
February.
So, you're almost a month old. While Ash is gone, and Aaron realizes he's talking to himself, that's when Renee and Cecil come in. And you see Jessie looking at the board, confused. There's a board now, like a corkboard red string thing with a map of Chicago on it, and a whole lot of question marks. And the two of you just walk into this, and the dog looks about as confused as anyone else.
Aaron, you trying to catch the riddler or what? Like, what is this shit?
Something like that. Cecil, do you want to be one of the most powerful men in the mortal Chicago?
What a fucking way to start a conversation. Why'd you ask?
We met with our new mentor, Zach, old Samisi, very nice, very knowledgeable, and autarchus. Anyways, he threw us the idea of claiming our stake by bringing crime gangs together, not under one banner, but essentially reeling them in with us in the control, with us in the driver's seat. And I think it's a great idea as to how we can get our stake as a coterie, how we can survive.
Yeah.
And so, well, I don't think any of us three really play a nice strong face as you do. And so I guess I ask, would you want to be that strong face if we were to engage in such a thing?
Sure, but what boon would you be offering to me?
I think the boon is in the act itself, no? You would get all the power of Let me, hold on. I have it written down here. And then Aaron is gonna, like, go to the table that's, like, next to the whiteboard and just, like, start flipping some pages. There are hundreds of gangs, ranging from 100 to thousands of members. What I'm offering is that you would be the one who says what they do, when they do. The only thing is that we keep together as a coterie. You just be the face of it.
So, solving this solving this sort of dispute between two gangs is going to automatically promote me to being in charge of everything?
No. Pardon me. I'm thinking for the future.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it's as dangerous as that can be. It's something to work towards, at least loosely. But yes, there is these two down here. Then Aaron's gonna point towards the south side. These two right here. These ones. What were they?
Parker Brothers and the Red Devils.
Yes. The Parker Brothers. They're a car thief gang. Are you familiar with them?
No.
Well, they're at odds with this biker gang called the Red Devils.
You are familiar with the
only
Red Devils. Not the Parker Brothers, but the Red Devils you're familiar with. They're a pretty nasty biker gang.
I can only imagine the Parker Brothers stole a bike or something like that, and now they're at odds. Either way, if we can use our DMZ, our third party, to squash that beef, and then to come out with not a peace, but I don't know, something more, a control. I think that puts us in a much better position against things like elders and Methuselahs.
Okay. Well, sounds great. If you're willing to give me a boon for it, then sure, I'll be happy to.
A boon for what, Cecil?
What can you think of?
This is all loose. This is all intangible stuffs right now. It's a plan, Cecil.
But the thing is, I can't just have a deal where you promise me to be in control of, or not, whatever you hyperbolically said about the controlling the gangs in Chicago, for a promise in the future when a boon is supposed to, maybe solidify something more like right now. So I'm looking for something a little bit more tangible rather than you will be greatly successful in the future if you do this for us.
I suppose you are right. I can agree with tangibility. Still, the earliest matter right now is that if we can squash these two, it's going to help us. Me and Ash specifically getting ghouling rights, and I believe you and Renee would get your own slice of the pie from the prince.
Mm-hmm.
But
okay.
If you want something personally from me just to get you in on this, despite being a coterie, then sure. What do you need from me?
Drugs.
Did I not tell you that I would already make for you?
Well, yeah, but I more specifically mean in terms of making a drug for me. Just, if I take this boon, let's just say I do this for you, and in exchange you give me your scientific prowess and you start making shit for me, only for me and not for the coterie. How about
that? I suppose yes, I imagine there is something scientific about being an addict and a vampire, same that.
To point out there, and what this entails is that you need to make a drug, you need to drug someone with it, and then you have to extract their blood and then give it to Cecil.
Yes.
In that order.
Yes. I'm wondering if there's a way to streamline that. That's where Aaron is getting at right now.
Spike someone's drink.
By the way, where is Ash?
I don't know. I was talking to her but a second ago, and it appears she turned into a dog.
Well, I'm sure Renee has some words for that, don't you, Renee?
Aaron, have you ever once in your life looked at yourself in a mirror
No,
and thought, yes, this is what...
I hate what I look at, so I try not to do it, Renee. Is there a point to this, or are you just making fun of my appearance?
I got you some new clothes. You're... I'm not... Okay, just try these on.
There's a waste bin right there. Are you sure that you can speak to me without losing your appetite?
You just died really unfortunately. I mean, the hair... And... What are you wearing? What is this? What's going on right now?
I'm comfortable. Is that not what we wear clothes for?
Holy shit, Renee, I was so simple. How could I think like this?
Oh, don't even start. I see your outfit change now.
Yeah, and I say that on the double digits I spent on this shit, I say it's pretty good.
The double digits. Quadruple digits.
Well, you guys have what? The double digits, like the two... single digit
Okay,
if
look,
it's
Aaron,
1,000, and then... Okay.
I have this bag of
quadruple.
clothes for you, okay? I got you, a better new hairbrush. I got you some scrunchies, like a headscarf. I got you cool jackets, and a
brushed my
better
hair.
hoodie, like a hoodie that actually fits and it looks nice and doesn't look like you just crawled out of a depression bed. So please just try them on.
Renee also signed you up to Dollar Shave Club as well. I don't fucking know that, but maybe.
That is
I think that would be a nicer look. What if I shaved my head bald? Would you prefer that, Renee?
I would kill myself. I'm sorry, no.
Yes. So here's what I'm offering. It could be worse. And so you should appreciate what it is and not what it isn't.
Okay, look,
That's so gay. Oh my god, I can't.
Okay.
All I want from you is to try on these clothes and at least try to make yourself presentable, because I will drag you down to Dr. Clay and have him give you a makeover if you don't.
Later, I will. Right now, I have something here that I need to work with.
What you have
And
are a
then
bunch
Eric's
of question marks on the map.
Yes.
Well,
and
progress.
well, you have to know what you don't know before you can truly find out what you don't know.
That's
Or
everything.
something or other
Okay,
like that.
I can't look at you right now. I'm gonna just go to my room.
Oh, Renee, you're a sociable type. Would you like to go with me? I'll wear whatever you'd like to meet our neighbors. We have likely other kindred that live around us, and it would be nice to know what domains are owned by who.
You know what? That does sound pretty interesting.
I
Can you really be
propose
around them,
that you would be the one.
Renee?
Huh?
Can you be around them for hours, walking from town to town?
They said
Oh.
they wherever they want. So.
I'll wear what you want. I'm just gonna be there recording. I might have some questions, but you would be leading the
You
conversations
always have
because
questions. Okay, I mean, can you at least
Yeah.
write some of the questions
That's what
down
makes
so I
us
know
different.
what you want?
well, yes, I will. I'll prepare some.
Okay.
Still, I need to send a text to Ash. I don't know where she went either, and she didn't alert me, but I would imagine it's nothing important, seeing as usually she alerts us on that kind of thing.
Okay.
Or she tried telling you, but you were too just focused in that she just gave up.
No, that can't be it.
I mean, you didn't even hear her leave.
I'm pretty perceptive. I would have noticed that.
You didn't notice her
Well,
You
leave.
were talking to yourself
you
when we
obviously
walked in
fucking
here.
To talk to yourself is completely normal. It's healthy brain.
No, because it sounded like you were trying to talk to Ash.
Oh, maybe I was trying to talk to myself. Either way. I'll page Ash. With you,
Ash is
you and
back.
me, Renee.
Hey.
Where did you go?
Did you not hear me say before when you were in your map?
Mhm.
Did I respond in a sort of way that acknowledged me hearing you?
That's a good point.
Ash,
You
if
did
you
not.
didn't notice, Aaron is very perceptive. Mhm.
Yeah,
Just got through saying that.
got it. So you had no idea that I even left?
There was some presence in the chair.
You mean Jesse?
Yes. And
Dan,
it was
probably.
Okay, let's ask
and
Dan.
you're a sneaky type, you know.
Okay,
It's
just
very
going
true,
back
I
on
am
your
very
words.
sneaky.
Okay, Dan.
Anyway,
how
no.
long was Aaron talking to themselves, trying to talk to Ash? Can you give us like a number?
And
like,
Aaron
minute?
is gonna like
Knock.
press on the board of all their stuff. Don't
There's
make it known on this stuff.
probably just grabs a post-it and a Sharpie. 30.
30 minutes.
That could be like seconds. You don't know.
That's
It's
really
30-something.
perceptive. I'm shocked.
I was gone
that-
for a while.
Dan,
and
how
gone-
were you?
Hold on.
How-
Gone doing what? Where did you go, Ash?
Oh, I was checking in on my touchstone.
Okay, Dan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't even know how to phrase this. Never mind, Dan. You do you.
He knocks over the board.
Still,
Not too much.
that
He-
down there.
He knocks
That's
over the board,
we,
and all the post-its and
Wait.
question marks just come flying in the room.
Be good, Dan, or we'll bring back Bianca.
that is true. We
You
will
hear
bring
nothing.
Bianca back.
Yeah,
That's right.
what
That's what I thought,
I
Dan.
thought.
Still, that down there, and then Aaron's gonna point to the scattered mess on the floor. Ideally, we need to figure out what is around us. Ash, I told them about the gang situation.
Oh, okay.
I think they're on board. Are
you all
you on board?
Well, I've exchanged a boon with Erin. I don't know about Renee, but
Yes. Cecil desires
boon
drugs.
Okay. But you require a boon within your own coterie? Did you not
No.
tell him about like the whole thing with the prince and that he's gonna give us some like stuff?
Oh, I did.
I just
Okay.
said this in terms of, remember how we made that agreement that we would start doing more boons together? Well, that's
That like no, like boons as a group. Like we work together to get boons for the coterie.
but I
Not
thought it was
we
more interpersonal
request
boons.
I mean, if you guys agree to it, then whatever. That's not.
I just
what
think
I
it
meant.
I just think it'd help stop those miscommunications we've had in the past. That's
Okay.
As long as Aaron tries to be more presentable, I'm in.
If it's really
In
bothers you
general,
that much.
or just for that job?
In general.
Sure. Give me the exact outfit you want me to wear. I'll wear it every day.
That is that.
You can't wear the same outfit every day.
That's
Why
what
not?
you're wearing.
Why?
Because
Why
you have
not?
to wash it at some point.
We don't even have to shower. I've not seen any of you shower.
You know, let me just go get some blood and just throw it on your clothes right now and see how you feel about that.
Oh, we have a
Wanna watch
washing
it then?
machine. Isn't that magical that we have a washing machine? You put it in and it comes out clean.
You're
and
gonna do that every single day.
Cecil
Yes, that's
just
called
say,
laundry.
A
Then
whole
you won't
load
be
for just
wearing it
one outfit.
every day if you're gonna wash it.
Oh,
Yeah,
goodness.
How are you gonna wash it?
I'll go nude.
And where?
You'll get arrested. That's a masquerade breach.
That is the first time I've ever respected anything that's come out of your mouth. I respect that.
Okay.
But like, could we do something with the hair? Is there some like could I braid it?
I've already suggested I'll buzz it bald, and I think Renee was really on board with that.
No. No, but like, no, this is like workable. Like, I think we could do something with this. If you let me braid it.
No.
At least
Right?
get some definition into it, get some volume.
We could tease it.
Well, I don't even know
I mean,
what
I
that
think that-
means.
I think that this could be like a cool like scene haircut if we like do it right, you know?
I don't. You're using words I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay, let's just number one rule, and this applies to everyone here. You are never shaving your head.
Who says
I can
who?
abide by that.
Why can't we just...
Is that yes, that's discriminatory against Cecil.
Don't you fucking agree with me? I'm just saying it'd be fucking weird, that's all. Like, no shaving, what's next? Like, no...
Cecil,
Like,
if you
no
ever
ankles?
shave your head and go bald, I will never talk to you ever again.
Well, I'm not
Yeah, I
fucking
will
saying that
leave.
I am gonna go bald. I'm just saying, why have a rule that restricts shaving at all? And just say,
I said
don't
shaving
make
your
this-
head bald. That's the rule. You don't do that.
but I won't make myself look like a thumb. You don't understand. You're not getting it. I'm just saying don't do rules against shaving. We don't do rules in general. We just say, use common sense to make yourself not look
Rule
like a
number
big
2.
dickhead.
Aaron, you are never wearing the same outfit day after day in a row.
Okay, I'll wear 2 outfits. Is that satisfactory?
One for each day.
okay. I need to leave. I need to be around other
Yes.
people.
Renee,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
just to
I just
point
had a
out,
good thought. There's 7 days a week, 7 outfits, 1 for each day. It'll be routine and nice.
Renee, just to point out, Aaron did ask you for a favor, so you're gonna hold that over him. You're pretty sure none of your neighbors are gonna like them alone, so you don't have to do anything for them if they refuse to do this for you. Just, playing a little bit of corridor politics here.
Sure.
Aaron definitely won't go to Ash or, by God, do it by themselves and make it worse.
You can hold it over them. I mean, the last time Aaron went to market alone, they ended up dancing. So, it's a pretty big thing. You can lord over them just to get them to dress properly.
It is. Yeah.
If you want to be specific, I'd say that with the amount of money spent, you could probably have bought 1 for every day of the month. At least then it's a monthly refresh.
Oh, yeah. That's better. Okay. I need a break from these fucking stupid ass bitches.
I know, right?
I have no words for Aaron right now.
So you're leaving?
Aaron.
I
I'm
don't
leaving.
get. I understand you want to look nice. I don't know why it applies to me.
Because you
I
have to
don't-
associate with them.
Seriously.
I don't want to
I
leave.
don't want
I
to be
don't,
seen.
I don't want to leave with Renee, but I want to leave by myself and
Okay.
just go anywhere else.
Okay. So the 2 of them left. Ash, what about you?
Ash,
Oh.
come here a moment. I would like to talk
Oh.
with you a little bit.
Okay, that sounds very serious.
Not so much.
Okay.
With the bloodstone I gave Ash, would I have known immediately that she was lying about where she went and that it was the same location that we were in together before?
No, you have to actively
The-
track it.
Okay.
And you
gotcha.
don't-
So
it's
it wasn't
not-
something that was in the back of my mind.
No. You have to be the one
Okay.
to actively look for it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Did you really go to your touchstone just then?
No. I just didn't want Renee to find out where it was.
Was it you know who?
Yeah.
I see. How did it go? What did you
It went
need?
pretty well. I wanted to find some stuff out about my death and what led to it. I don't know if I've completely told you all like what happened
Mm-mm.
before I was
No.
embraced.
We've no idea.
A private investigator who was hired by my parents killed me.
That's not what they're supposed to do.
I know. Melody didn't know why, and as she said last night, that she wanted to wait until Tabitha, my touchstone, died to ask. But someone killed me, and yeah, so here we are. And I asked her to find some stuff out, and started sort of brokering a relationship with Trish, just another ally.
Okay, so not like a Renee Cecil relationship.
No,
Okay.
absolutely not. No, she's gorgeous, very yes, but
Sure.
no, I don't trust her that much. I don't really think I trust anyone to have that amount of power over me after what I saw with Melody and Alice.
Yeah. No, I'm a bit biased, but I don't think blood bonds are any way to go.
Yeah, you
At
can't
least
really have anyone
kindred to
blood
kindred.
bonded to you, can you?
No.
You can have humans.
Yeah.
I let that slip. I don't remember talking about that either way.
Melody told me.
Oh. I see.
Retconning
Yes,
that.
No, she did. But
Okay.
there's one thing. Since you two were talking about how horrible blood bond is, it's ironic that you're doing this to blood bond a normal human and rip them apart from their lives, just like what was done to you. And now you are equally treating humans like the objects that all older kindred treat them as. Funny how that works.
Well, if you compare how we will treat our ghouls to how an elder treats their ghouls, it's going to be quite different still.
How do you know
I
how
know
elders treat
even
their
the-
ghouls?
I can only imagine.
Definitely better than, well, depends on who the ghoul is, because Dr. Clay really knows how to do it.
That is
That
in
guy
fact.
deserved it.
Just a reminder,
Uh,
ghouling a normal person, taking them out of their lives, it did not cost Cecil because of who he ghouled. But depending on the kind of person you ghoul, it may incur a stain. Or several. Because what you're doing is ripping apart a regular mortal's life and forcing them into the world you didn't get a choice in, and now you're going to do the same. Cecil likes his world. He doesn't get a stain for that. You two have made it perfectly clear in the last few nights, this isn't the world that you like. And now you're going to do the same thing to another person? That is stain-worthy.
Still, it's different. We'll find someone who wants something different.
Yeah, I don't know. I have been kind of thinking about what Zach is saying, and I don't even really know if I want one, but the permission is good, and maybe by then I can figure out maybe something else I can ask for the prince, or I don't know.
I think
Resources sound good. Connections sound good. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm stretched very thin already. A ghoul would help a lot in that regards, but I think I'll take my time in finding one. I don't want to. I don't want to steal someone away like I was. I want to, I guess, find someone that can justify it. Whether or not that exists, it'll be seen.
I don't know.
Still,
That's a problem for later.
Yes, before we get too far away, with that matter with Trish, if you need any help with any of that, please let me know. I can only imagine her price. Not that it was steep, but that it was still there.
Not really. No.
I see.
Just made an agreement to watch each other's backs. That's it.
I see. She must see a lot in you. Either that
I
or
think
she
that-
has something else planned that we don't know yet.
I think that this is just kind of how she operates from what Melody told me. Invest now, see dividends later.
I think I perfectly understand it then, in that regard. If you need help,
But
still.
and we will have someone keeping an eye on our domain to make sure that no other kindred are trying to encroach upon it.
Yes. That will be very good. To hear it before we get hit.
Exactly.
I don't want a Methuselah to threaten us once more, but I suppose that will happen regardless if we want it or not, seeing as Methuselahs are sort of, well, that strong.
Yeah. Well, let's just not make a habit of burning down churches anytime soon.
What do you
And
mean?
we'll probably be okay.
Yeah. Well, there goes my next outing.
Oh, are you pretending that you have a social life?
Only the 3 people I know every day of my life. Outside of that, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still, be careful. And then
I
that'll
will.
be that.
Cutting over. Renee, do you stay in the club?
No. I'm going to the Rose Garden. I need to be with my people.
Great. So you will be in the rack. Now, alongside the rack, when you look for the Rose Garden, you know that there's somewhere in the neighborhood. They're surrounding the place known as the Succubus Club, the premier kindred nightclub. Every kindred can only hope to receive an invitation there. Before you find anyone, and you know where to look, you have invitations, you are a Toreador. Before you get to where you're supposed to go, there's a woman, very clearly kindred, to you at least. I believe you also have Iron Gullet? Oh, sorry,
I do.
Bloodhound?
No.
Oh, you don't. Well, a woman approaches you.
Should look into that.
She has extremely long, dark hair. She wears a leather jacket, zipped up, but no inner shirt, and black pants. A simple,
Yeah.
sleek look. And she looks at you. Renee Winslow, yes?
Yes. Hi.
Puts her hand
And
over
how
her
are you?
chest. My name's Portia. I've come here specifically to invite you. And she hands you a club.
Oh.
Black club, red writing. The Succubus Club. It's been long overdue since your accomplishment, but I have been busy. Still. She hands it to you.
Thank you. I know. I've been busy too. So many things just going on, getting in the way.
Would you like to join me? Many
I
of our
would.
cohorts are inside. She offers her arm, something for you to kind of loop around if you take it.
Oh my god. See, Cecil needs to learn. I'll take it.
Okay.
She brings you to the Succubus Club. It is roaring, it is loud, it is somewhat more messy. But the thing is, there's a lot of people here, and a lot of open feeding happening, and a lot of kindred out in the open, enjoying themselves. And as you go inside, she brings you over to a VIP balcony that overlooks the place. So it's like a skybox-ish area with a window overlooking the bottom floor. From here, You cannot help but feel like you are a god amongst mortals. It's just the feeling this room evokes and how high it is from everyone else. And she looks to you. The music begins to be muted. The Succubus Club is not open to all kindred. It is mostly invitation only. But you are not only of our blood, you have proven most worthy. To have a Methuselah slain at your age, impressive. She offers you a drink. It's a wine glass filled with blood.
I'll take it.
Cheers of you. I am the proprietor of this club, left behind to me by the great Helena as she left. Please, consider yourself welcome here at any point. There are many people to speak with, lots of gossip to partake in, and news about the world you will get nowhere else.
Thank you. This is a really nice place. I wish I was able to come here sooner.
Oh, well, we had to observe you, but given it's only been a few weeks since your siring, you've done exceptionally well to be invited so soon. And I personally had to invite you myself. No ghoul would provide you that card and give you the same amount of respect you deserve. You may enjoy yourself in the club as you like. You will notice there are certain areas where feeding happens. You may partake there. For the rest of the areas, it is to mingle with mortals. You will find that there's lots of news that goes in and out of people's lips around here. I'm sure you'll find something interesting to sink your teeth in, metaphorically or literally.
I've been needing it. No one has good gossip.
Well, enjoy yourselves in the floor. And in case you lose your sense of time, as many kindred do, some of my servants will attend to you and remind you of the sun rising, and offer you a ride home.
Oh, that's so nice.
But until then, please, if you'd like to stay here in this box and just watch as they enjoy themselves, or if you'd like to go down and partake in a bit of idle chatter, or maybe sink your teeth into something juicier, enjoy yourself. The club is open for you, now and
Thank you.
for the future.
I think I'll stay up here for a bit, but I do plan on going down there to see what's going on. So thank you again for this invitation.
My advice: you see the handsome man with the silk shirt tucked in, buttons open. His name is Troy. He knows quite a bit about the going-ons in this city. A great place to start if you don't know anyone else here.
I'll keep that in mind.
He smiles. If there's anything you'd require, Hans is right outside the door. Ask him for anything. A drink, inebriated customers, multiple customers. No killing. The only rule. And should you ever need my help, please feel free to approach and look for me in this club. I am here most nights. Enjoy yourself, Miss Winslow. You have earned it.
Thank you.
He smiles and leaves, and you overlook this place. There's a uniqueness to an open fan club, now that you're seeing it for yourself. They have a very structured area. They're able to keep the Masquerade in such a bizarre way, but it works. And this is a top-tier club. It's high-end as high-end can get. It is the cream of the crop. Your sire has made note of this. Your sire has an invitation to this club as well, and said that you would undoubtedly earn one. But when he said that, it felt more like you better earn one than you're going to earn one eventually. Felt less supportive and more it's a benchmark. And now you have-
disappoint Dad.
And now you have something to show him, this card, when you return. But the Succubus Club offers a particular benefit that no one else has. Here, you can learn about very private details about very private kindred, and use it how you will. Things that travel down the grapevine, or things that were intentionally fed to the grapevine through less than ideal means. It's an information network that you have access to. Any other kindred who is in the Toreador can feed here, but you are the one that has access to the gossip, whether substantial or just for fun. Here,
Okay, I need to go there.
you may partake as you finish your drink. You head down from the skybox area. There's so many kindred. You don't even have to go to Troy. You can go anywhere else you like. There are many kindred here. All of them open to talking. As you have your fill, we will pause our story for now and continue this next week on the same night of whatever it is you're going to be doing. Because there is a lot of things you can learn from this area. Everyone watching, thank you so much for being with us again. We will see you next week to see how this plays out for Renee and what you might learn, what secrets you might uncover that can never be uncovered otherwise. Except for what would usually cost you a major boon to learn, you as a Toreador may learn freely here. The benefits of being in this club and of your blood. Until then, we'll see everyone next week. Before we go, why don't you all introduce yourselves and where people might find you? George Lee.
No, I'm muted. Oh no. Hey, I'm George Lee, and you can find me at George Lee on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. I just started streaming Oblivion Remastered. And I'm playing it for the first time, so hopefully I can play that a lot more on Twitch. So
Is it as buggy as it
can
used to
check
be?
that out. No, it's not, because I can actually get out of character creation now.
They did get one patch that was pretty
Great.
good.
Woo! Yeah,
Um,
I fixed everything, so we're
Captain.
good now.
I am Cap'n. As usual, I do not have social medias that you can find me at. I have my Discord if you're really inclined, but outside of that, no. The only thing I have is an album recommendation, and this is going to be Hail to the Thief by Radiohead.
Petra.
That's a banger.
My name's Petra Pika HXH on Instagram. I found behind my PC screen these allergy tablets.
Oh,
Hay fever legitimately kills me, so I'm glad I have these, but I don't suffer from allergies at the moment, so it's actually kind of useless, but that's my fun.
I love Petra show and tell. It's always my
I know, such
I'm
a
looking
great
And,
show
around
and
like,
tell.
oh, what do I
Yeah.
have to do better?
Wait,
So-
show
so
the class
hold
your
on.
bird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
George Lee
wait,
has a
what?
stream. Captain's got an album. Petra's got a show and tell. Shig, what do you have? As you introduce
Oh,
yourself.
that's a good question. I have
Nothing.
too many things. Okay, we'll
nothing.
start from the beginning.
Art.
Yeah, I'm Shig. You can find me on Discord at shig._. or on Instagram at Manascona, which you should check me out because I have a cute video of Abra. You can hear her squeaks, and it's really cute. And then
Yeah.
I also have this. God damn it!
Well, where it
I love the
went.
You
background.
had to turn
Hold
your
on,
background
hold on.
off.
Time.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
You got
this
this.
bird that I drew earlier today. Before
Bird.
this,
It
Yeah.
looks like the bird from Don't Starve.
Yeah.
he's just a guy. I mean, look at that fucking face. That's a
Yay!
Oh.
weird- So I
You
have
got the
that.
legs to fish.
We
That's
love
everyone.
The bird.
It's a tall bird. Tall bird. Oh my god.
I've
Holy shit. Tall bird.
been your storyteller. Now, before you guys go, Chig, I believe, is partaking in what's going to be a new stream this Thursday. As I promised, there will be a plug at the end of this, so why don't you stick around, take a watch, and see what's in store for that. But until then, we'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the trailer.
Chase a dream. Maybe I'll try to shut my mouth as not to speak. I need to get away. I wish I didn't have to think. Then I could forget what they say. Forget what they say. Forget what they say. Forget what they say. Forget what they say about me. Nobody cares for you but you. It's so hard. It's so hard. So hard. So hard. Unbelievably true. It's so hard. It's so hard. So hard, so hard. Nobody cares that much. Nobody will believe that. Nobody cares for you but
Cybernation Uncensored.